Hello everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Feedback Loop. If you're unfamiliar with what we are a D&D playtest stream where everyone here is playtesting various new subclasses that we here at Tabletop Gaming Center have been designing for an upcoming project. We would like to thank Travis Savoy for all of the amazing music that you're going to be hearing tonight. You can find him on Bandcamp as well as Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube as RPG Music Maker. If you would like to live tweet about the show, share fan art, etc., you can do so using hashtag FeedbackLoopTGC. Now, when we last left off, we were missing a member of the party. So,
What's that quiche? It'll get you.
So much cholesterol.
Dante. You look around you, you're in your family home. There's a storm outside. The rain is a gentle pitter-patter against the, dilapidated roof and the one window that you have in your room.
No screen there, just water pouring in.
Just shutters.
Yeah. Just a wood paneling.
You can hear your parents arguing downstairs.
A little confused, but still sort of in this kind of like, just start walking downstairs, but slowly and carefully.
You see your parents much younger than at least you know your father to be, and you see your mother. A woman with a pale complexion, fairly skinny face, dark eyes, and pitch black hair up in a tight bun. She's wearing a red dress with a white collar that comes up in a very lace-like pattern. Around her throat, you see a choker with a very tiny emerald. You see them arguing. You hear noise, but you can't make out their words. It's almost as if it's muffled and you're listening through a wall.
I try to get closer and I try to like listen. I try to see them. Specifically, I'm looking straight at my mother. Just
You take a step, another. It feels like you're walking backwards. They're getting further and further away.
I just start quicker and quicker, as quick as I can, until I'm at a sprint essentially. If I have to.
You are at a full sprint as your house. It's not large, but it is stretched to be miles in length.
I get tired and I can't run anymore and I fall. I just fall down, like trip, and I'm on the ground and I look up. Are they still there?
You look up and your mother is standing over you, staring down. Her eyes have gone completely black. A flash of lightning comes through the window, and you see her face is now covered by a mask.
The same one?
The same mask that you found not too long ago. Porcelain mask with horns and a far too wide smile. Another flash and she's gone. Another flash, but this one, instead of lightning, it's almost as if a flare of flame from outside.
So I'm still like in my house?
You are still in your house and it has shrunk back to its normal size.
I take a second and thinking that she's out there, and go out the door.
You run out the door, and as the door opens, you just smell the brimstone as you see the sky looks as if it's made of glass, and pieces are falling. And in the distance, you see a piece of the sky hit the center of town and detonates. And with that flash, as the heat hits you, you wake up in your attic. And outside, you hear the festival.
I take a second. I don't hear anything downstairs, right? I don't hear any noise.
No one's home?
Okay. Oh shoot! Shoot! I grab my bag and I go run out the door as if I am late for something.
All right.
Toast in mouth.
Yeah, let's say there's a piece of bread.
Some quiche.
All right. So,
It's only for quiche.
Reniel, you've been shown the basics of your duties for tonight. It is mostly standing vigil outside of this memorial in the middle of the town cemetery.
I was hoping there'd be more flag twirling.
There will be. The ceremony has not yet happened.
Oh, right.
It's on
Sorry.
fire.
Yeah.
It's mostly, they left you here to kind of familiarize yourself, find a comfy spot for later. The ceremony will be happening this evening.
Right. A lot more
And then you
reliquaries
see-
than I thought there'd be.
A familiar face running down.
Dante, there you are. I have expected
Right.
you to be like in the necklace.
Oh, thank God. I didn't miss it, did I?
Miss what?
Oh, perfect. Good. I'm gonna bet on you for the tournament, I think.
Oh, the tournament. I point to.
What?
Oh, hold on. This is gonna come off as a touch expository, almost like I'm recapping to you.
Right.
But let me tell you what you missed.
Exactly.
Right. So, Victor Fest, right?
Right.
Big deal here.
Love it.
We're celebrating the fact that we destroyed Grusofia
Of course.
as Eldurus. Yeah, and we were just celebrating. All things considered, my family was here. We had a booth.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Right. Even though my brother just died a couple days ago.
Right.
Right. We tend to be a touch avoidant.
Sure.
Right. But it's fun. I got like 2 tickets.
Okay.
There are games. There are some things you can do. Apparently there was like a pie eating contest.
Did you
Tony, no. I mean, I was too busy like
Right.
getting ready.
win in?
Like too much pie. Like,
course.
no, I'm not gonna be able to fight.
I missed the pie eating contest.
Right. Guess who did win though? Actually, guess who competed? So little Tony, little Vicky, Mom even competed in the
What?
pie eating contest. Right.
How'd
and
she
then,
do?
not as well as Vicky, but she ate so many pies.
Little?
Yeah, just so much pie.
All right.
Unbelievable pie.
Wait, who won?
Oh, Koski actually.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, that
Honestly,
sort of makes sense.
between you and me, that's probably why they didn't perform so well during the combat. Oh, let me talk about the actual fight.
Wait,
Right.
Koski lost. To
Well,
who?
right. So, it was amazing. Like, there's just, it was exactly like we had planned it out.
Right.
Right. All of our tactics. Being extra defensive. There was a veteran who was a tiefling, right? And there was even a guy who was like a knight. Did you know we have a knight? Yeah, the old guy like teetering around in the front asking for change. Cerebral. Knight.
I thought that
For
guy
this
was
town.
crazy.
Right. Between you and me, I think I can gun for that knight position. We just have to wait
you
for
already, you already made him.
Yeah. No, not Cerebral. He didn't fight. Good lord.
Oh.
It would have
my
been
God.
it was Sir Donovan. Yeah. No, he's actually nobody. It's funny you don't know him. That was pretty much it.
Oh.
Yeah. How was your day?
What did you?
How was your day?
What did you get?
I get to stand here and be part of that ceremony. There'll be people like coming over mourning over their dead loved ones. So actually, it's kind of a mood. Something that I'm kind of like used to at this. You'd think I'd be used to. It's only been a couple days.
All right, that seems like a a bit messed up to make you do that. But
Oh, honestly, it's an honor, apparently.
apparently.
I've been practicing this.
What? Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
It's not
Make a
bad.
performance check.
You may make a performance check.
Commanding presence.
Guidance.
Ah!
Dreaming.
Oh yeah, take it.
So
Sorry.
the ceremony in itself is very similar to the changing of the guard.
Right. Who was there before?
Oh, speaking of.
Oh! Right. 28.
Yeah.
28.
Natural 19. This is pretty good.
Dirty 19.
Hold on. Let me
So-
check some-
Yeah, you do a very acrobatic twirl of your weapon and a flag that
Yeah.
they have given you.
I think I can keep this. I'm gonna keep this.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, you can keep it.
My mini's canon now.
I thaumaturgy to change it a little bit. Just give it a little trunk at the.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be here all night. What was your day? What were you up to?
I fell asleep.
Happy Victor Fest?
Happy Victor Fest, for sure. That guy's gonna go soon, pretty soon. I can hear it in the voice. Trunks, this is crazy. You actually won. Like, you've been talking about for forever.
Right. I mean,
It's amazing.
it's actually kind of weird. Seeing
Right.
everybody like look at me, like almost like.
Like you're a piece of meat. I got it.
Well,
What?
yes, but it was as if I was wearing like a chainmail crop top. No,
I wish that was
like.
existed, am I right?
Oh, you should have seen. Oh, you should have seen Jimmy then. I didn't tell about Jimmy. No, anyway,
Jimmy. Who's Jimmy?
He was in the Rocket Brigade. It starts with a J, something like that. Anyway.
I think it was James.
Same difference, according to everyone. Right? No, it was. Yeah, I mean, like everybody's been like kind of like not looking down on me anymore, even though I'm taller than most of them.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Everybody's like looking at me the way like I guess you always like kind of see me. So there we go. Things are all coming up ready.
You see a father and a little boy, maybe 7.
I become more serious. I become the best.
Happy Victor Fest. And the boy just goes, "Wow, you won.
Right.
You're so cool.
Apparently. Happy Victor Fest.
Happy Victor Fest."
And I do like the Grusofian salute, almost like teaching him how to do it. You can do that too.
And you mean the Eldurus?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna say,
He's like, whoa, wait a minute.
I got hit in the head a lot during the fight.
Also with the flag.
Yeah, also
Right.
with the flag too.
It took me all to get this. Yeah. Oh,
So
no, during.
the ceremony is at dusk.
Right.
You have a couple hours left before then.
Oh, right.
And the carnival is still around.
Right, so show me what I missed, right?
All the games. Let's go.
I cheated all the games as best I can.
Help me burn through all this gold I want.
Koski has graciously given me 34 tickets. So,
What would you all like to do?
remind me the games that are still on offer.
So, games that are still on offer, there is a marksmanship competition. There is a trick shooting competition.
Okay.
Does that include magic?
There's the dunk tank. Koski broke the test of strength. There's a ring toss, obstacle course, 3 dragon ante.
Wait,
3 dragons.
did I hear 3 Dragon Ante? A card
yeah.
game, you say?
3 whole aunties.
What?
We killed one.
I have
See, 3
proficiency
whole
with
aunties.
gaming set. Does that mean I'm proficient with 3 dragon ante? Or is it gaming set of choice?
It's a gaming set of choice, meaning
Well.
like you'd be choosing dice, cards.
3 dragon
If I
ante.
pick Dragon Chess, would we play me and you DM versus man Dragon Chess?
3 hours.
3 hours
Ooh,
exactly.
trick shot
playing
competition. That sounds interesting.
Marksmanship competition.
I'd also be
Yeah,
down for that.
the trick shot. one.
Trick shot competition.
I
Okay.
want to shoot things.
Since
So-
when do you shoot them?
Yeah, wait.
There is the trick shot competition,
Mm.
where it's just most impressive shot, judged at the end of the day, wins a nice little pool.
Tickets?
Yes.
Whoa, a pool, it's
Okay,
water
great.
free. Oh.
And then there is the just marksmanship, where they're going to be shooting out clay pigeons and each pigeon you're getting
You
a ticket.
couldn't invest in real pigeons.
Come on.
All right.
Not even like stone pigeons, like gargoyle pigeons, just like clay ones.
They're actually just like
I'll
frisbee.
do the
Oh,
trick
really?
shot one. That sounds good.
Trick
Oh,
shot?
so
Mhm.
All right.
The higher
So,
hunters are just
It is
going-
a 10 gold entry for it.
Lord. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
I'll also do that.
Here
I
goes
don't
my
know.
Sir Donovan money.
Oh.
All right.
Trick shot.
So, you're each joining the trick shot.
Not me. I'm doing 3-card.
3-card ante.
You are led out into a field where there's plenty of ceramic jugs set up at various points, various wooden carvings of people to be painted in odd positions. You can see there's a couple bullet holes in them already.
Whoa.
Is this a competition between them, or just the?
So, the way the competition will work mechanically,
Okay.
I'm going to ask you to describe what you think the coolest trick shot you can do
Oh
is,
my
and I'll ask you to make a check.
Sure.
And I have a couple things that have already happened for the judges today written down.
All right.
The coolest shot at the end of the day will win the pool of 50 tickets.
Now I want to do it.
It's okay.
So, which of you would like to go first? Use your imagination for whatever you think there is around you. What makes for the coolest shot?
Ranged attack, right?
Just walk up and hit it. Coolest shot.
They hand you a pistol with a single bullet in it.
Oh God. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Koski can enter and shoot the gun backwards.
You may bring people in to help you. This is
Maybe.
just you are the one
Wait.
pulling the trigger.
Yeah, you can. I'll come and help you.
Okay.
I think that counts as a help action too. Guidance.
Yeah.
Like, think.
Off the head. Ah,
Yeah,
I got
if you want an apple on his head
Oh yeah.
or a card in between his fingers, someone to throw cards up, anything of the like.
I'll tell you what. I'll
There's
give you
plenty
my
of metal
spells.
sheets around if you want to
exactly.
try ricochets.
Okay.
So I have Hellish Rebuke we can use for something.
So-
Spiritual weapon.
So I shoot. You're saying I shoot you, and then
Yeah.
you hellish rebuke.
Hellish
All right,
Rebuke.
so
Fine.
off the top of your heads, which of you wants to go first?
Don't look at me. It's all.
Yeah. All right. Oh wait, we can bring in a friend.
Yeah, that's just it. What?
So yeah. I guess I'll volunteer.
All right. So Reniel,
Yeah.
describe to me your shot.
Okay. I'm gonna like walk up. Maybe I'm still like kind of like triumphantly like playing up that I still won. Nah, check it out. I'm doing this now. I hand you like a dagger. And like you just have you do a
God.
flourish, and I step away. And then I'm gonna do like a commanding strike and have you like throw the dagger in the air. Use your spell to make it look cool as I shoot it.
I'm gonna use spiritual weapon. As it goes up, it's gonna turn into a giant version of that same dagger with a bullseye at the bottom of it, just as it goes up.
All right.
And then can as bonus action, can I have him also do suppressing fire? To kind of play that up. It's like a toss up. It's like we do it at the same time, like
And
that.
since mine was also a bonus action, I'm
So
gonna use my reaction.
forget action economy here.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So it's pretty much it's like a coordinated like he
Describe
throws
to me
something.
what this is supposed to
So
look like.
it's supposed to look like us doing a coordinated strike at something magical that he shot at, and we both like we end with like both of us kind of like firing and kind of like in a sweet pose.
Is
try
Matt
to aim
shooting
this
as
down.
well?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm throwing my
Yeah.
the thing up, and then it turns into a kind of bigger version with a bullseye,
Yeah.
so that when it hits it, I can hellish rebuke as the thing, and it explodes into like a fireworks.
Gotcha.
That's what my plan was. I'm just trying to help. I'm not trying to put my own thing
Yeah.
in the ring. I'm just,
Gonna say roll to hit for this one.
Roll to hit. Right.
Oh, so guidance wouldn't help.
No. What? +6 to this. Oh, 15.
15.
No advantage on that? Okay. Help actually.
So, you throw the dagger up, and then it enlarges with your spiritual weapon with the bullseye appearing. You take aim. It hits it and it explodes in sparks.
I'm gonna stand valiantly under it, like, ha.
I'm gonna
And
act
the
on
dagger just lands at your feet, laid down in the dirt.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna walk away as if it wasn't even that cool.
All right.
And I'm gonna act like it's so cool. Like I'm dying. It's so cool. I faint.
You see the judges. It's people that you aren't too familiar with. Some of the village elders. Your mother said at one point that probably served with one or two of them in the war.
Right.
You see one of them. Oh, square is good. Another one is just
Too much magic.
starts writing something down. And an older woman. It's not bad. It's very good.
I just bow graciously.
So there's no action economy for this.
No, tell me what you want to do.
All right. So I'm going to cast mirror image on myself.
Yeah.
2 other caches fan out from behind me. We are all going to take out my arcane focus gun, spin it, magic missile. Oh, I should say I'm taking these clay pots or whatever. 3, and then the middle one is 3 stacked up.
Okay.
Okay. So, magic missile. I hit the bottom 3. Just for the sake of being cool and doing it faster, I'm going to use my Savant casting to use a bonus action, cast Eldritch Blast, blast the last 2 using Twin Spell. So I
Okay.
just in like the course of 6 seconds.
Give me a performance check.
Okay.
Let's try shooting birds.
Okay.
There are other things we can do.
That's a 15.
I gotta say,
That's pretty rad.
yeah, it's
Thank you.
it's better than most of the stuff I wrote.
Oh, awesome.
So, you step up, and then when once there was 1, now there are 3.
Oh god.
Cassius has so many spouses.
Agnes?
And with that, it is raining shards of pottery.
And then I just put it away and like walk off.
Cool. Onto triplets.
Yeah.
You feel pretty good about that.
Nice. That robe is mine.
I think Trunks was better.
Is there anything else anyone would like to do?
Koski has just been refilling his squirrel glass.
Is the thing
Give me a con save.
Ooh.
Uh, 22.
It's pretty weak.
Oh.
It might as well be water. Yeah.
Well, might as well be. Well,
I mean, for
Rusanavian.
Koski, it's water. Yeah.
Rusanavian.
And they have to water it down, otherwise you'd run them out of business.
Yeah, that's true. If I can win money at 3-card Monty, I don't know how it works.
No, it's tickets.
Tickets are like equivalent though, right, to money? How many tickets can I win?
You win a ticket per game.
Oh. I win every time by cheating. Can I do that? Is that a thing that... You said I could just say it before. You said if you just say it, it happens. That's what you said for that game.
Give me a sleight of hand check. Because that was that game.
I'm going to guidance myself, and I'm going to cast... before I go over there, I'm going to cast guidance on myself so that I don't see it. You know? And then I'm going to cast... where is it? No, I didn't get it. I'll use it after this. So, funny story.
No.
This is funny. So, how do I do this in a way? Natural 1, but hold on.
Cool. So the guy who's doing the stall is the blacksmith.
Of course it is. Oh god. Wait, what's that guy's name again? Hold on. Let me get it. I got it. Don't worry.
Smith.
Do you know this guy?
Yeah, I know that. Oh, we go way back.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay. So I see him and I'm like, this time I got this guy. He's not gonna see it coming. He's not gonna know what hit him. Where's this guy, blacksmith?
Don't say the blacksmith is running there. Maybe we should try something.
This guy loves me. Trust me. All right, let's see it. Give me your best shot, old man. And then as he's going through 3-card Monty, I legitimately try to cast magic right in front of him to try to just take the ball.
You call it 3-card Monty?
Whatever I call it.
So
3-card auntie.
3 dragons.
his name is Davy Irontail.
I call it something wrong. It happens to the best.
All right, show me. I'm a master at 3-card Monty.
Go away.
I was sort of doing a thing. I wasn't even...
Your fingers were glowing.
That happens naturally.
It's a skin condition, actually.
Rude. Fine. Just rude people, honestly, in this town.
His
He
hands get
just hellish
sweaty.
rebuked himself.
I know. I just...
Can't help it.
It's just who I am. What's this guy's name? God
His
damn it.
palms get
His
sweaty.
name is Davy Irontail.
Oh, yeah.
Davy
Davy
Irontail.
Irontail.
Is he married? He's looking for a squire. Is he not a knight?
He's not a knight.
He's
He's
a
a blacksmith.
He's not worth it.
Davy Irontail.
Dang.
Hill Dwarf. Got it.
Right.
Okay.
Does the festival get more and more like busy as the night goes on, or does it start to like?
Is it like a 3-day weekend kind of deal?
No, it's a one-day. It's a one-day festival.
And everybody gets sad after.
It is.
And hungover.
Honorary hangover day.
You won the war.
Of course you'd have it.
Peak hours are usually just after the tournament. Most people come out, watch tournament, and then spend their day just going from stall to stall, shopping around, playing games.
Yeah. I imagine that Vicky and Antonio was like taking a nap after eating all those pies.
Yeah,
and
probably.
So
Vicky ate 30 pies.
I know
That's
she
like
did.
20
I
pounds of
gotta
food.
go say something to Vicky. I mean, Vicky's... That's
But
awesome.
I think at this point in the night, I think a lot of my family will start getting tired, and so I think a lot of them have already played a few games and been running the stands, and so I think at this point, at least the little ones and some of the older ones would start heading home.
Okay.
There's probably just like 2 or 3 left running the stands, and I think I would have just been eating food and talking and spending time together.
Your husband will spend some time with you after bringing some of the younger ones home with the older ones. He's
Sopping
going to
wet.
change after getting dunked in the dunk tank many times. Is there anything anyone else would like to do? You wanted to do the
Yeah.
marksmanship?
Yeah. They're in some tickets.
I'll be there for you for that.
Right.
Guidance.
I'll do that too if it's like something we can do at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just want.
What kind of
I
which
need
kind
tickets.
of game is that?
So this is just if anyone is familiar with trap shooting.
Clay pigeons.
Yeah, clay pigeons. Pull, pop.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
These are pretty cool. I should get me one of
So
these.
it is 2 gold for 5 shots.
Okay.
You can win a ticket per pigeon you break.
Neat.
Is Element
Bless
here?
me.
Is Element here?
I'm around. It probably
yeah, I
could
do
be.
have a bus.
Why?
You want a bus?
I want to play.
We have to fight today.
It's a shopping episode.
Why are all of your games so overpriced?
You go hunt him down while he's like,
Do you not want them to eat?
They have money. You paid them already. Can I play the game or not?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Stop
You heard that, right?
Ma.
that.
Okay. I'll
So,
get ready.
Like, while this is happening, I'm paying for her.
Oh gosh.
Just
That's something.
she means well.
She's like, don't you know who my son is? He won the competition.
Yes.
Mom,
All right. So
please.
each of you who are playing,
Level 1 bless gets 3 people.
I'm not going
Yeah,
to
but I'm
go
not-
into
Thank you.
something too in depth. This is simply just give me 5 attack rolls.
Good. Okay.
you got it.
I'm hashtag blessed.
What?
Okay. Okay.
Does it have to be with bullets?
Yes.
Dang. Alright.
Bullets are provided.
Bullets are provided.
So
That's why it's 2
No!
gold.
Ah.
Dang it.
What? You okay?
Yeah, fine. Roll some dice. May I, Chris?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. Haha. I'll take those 2 good ones.
You're looking for something above a 17.
Okay.
Cool, I got 2. One of them's a crit.
Your dice don't like me anymore.
What?
No,
This dice is always good to me.
you did not hit a single
No.
pigeon.
So far.
So yes, all of these tiny pigeons, only about that big in size, go flying off, and you try to track them with a pistol they hand you. Cassius, you do not see a single one explode. Kaitana,
I get one of them just like in the little wing, and then I feel like the other one explodes.
yeah.
It's ridiculous. I never have to aim for
It's
things.
too
I
I just will it to
17
happen
hit
hard
too.
enough.
Again, 2 of them.
They didn't look as cool. though.
Fine,
That's
I'll
when
try.
I
They're
shot
not
them.
even actually pigeons.
They're not even real pigeons.
I
Oh,
think
you
you're
want me
all
I'd be
supposed to
friend.
hit the clay. Just so you're aware.
Wait, what?
Do you want to try?
I'll do it. I'll
With
say
the
I cast it on
backwards
myself,
ones, no.
I'll try it. I'll try
okay,
it.
then
Two
let's
gold,
watch
right?
it.
You see
mark
the
it down.
game I
It is
played.
2 gold for 5 shots.
I do not claim to be good
Plus
with
4
the
is
backwards
I hand them
ones.
another 2 gold begrudgingly.
All right.
I want to try to win tickets. Can I also be playing?
Did we get ticket per bird?
You get a ticket per one you shoot.
Okay.
I got one bird that
I got
time.
3.
So many
There you go.
birds.
I look at
Three.
you like, eh.
3.
I'm so blessed.
3 tickets.
I think they weren't aware they were
Nope.
supposed to hit
Sorry.
them. It is in my crotch.
Sorry?
Yeah.
No points. No points. What did they roll?
So,
Okay.
We should have counted it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
So 3 hit, and one of them was natural 20. If that means
Alright.
anything.
I had a joke about it being cocked, but it doesn't.
so you hit 3 pigeons,
Yeah.
another 3 tickets, and that is when one of the town guard would be coming to find you.
Oh god.
Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
All right.
It's almost home. We gotta get you ready for the ceremony.
My hands
Do
are
I
still
have to
wet.
wear the wig?
Now,
Oh, right. Wait, can I though?
if you want.
Right.
There's a big old.
Big old drag wig.
I was gonna say like
I was
powdered wig.
thinking like
Yeah, that was thinking of the powdered
80s
wig.
country
What's
singer.
the difference?
Yeah, same
These are all the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
All
We
right.
are naming this unit.
So, before the ceremony happens, they would announce the winner of the trick shot
Stuff that's
competition.
freezing.
Cassius, you are the victor.
Hey.
Victor Fest.
It is
That's your new name now.
not even close. Like, yes, you came in second.
All right.
The others. So they'll give a point breakdown. Last place got 2 points. And then it's a scale from 5 points to 25 points. You got 50 points. You got 80 points.
Hey.
How many tickets do I get?
The winner got tickets. 50 tickets.
Whoa.
Let's go. I'm gonna go buy my robe. Have useful items.
On the way to going to see the ceremony, I would have put my arm around Dante and just been, "Hey muchacho, ¿dónde está estado? Where you been? You missed the whole fight and everything. You know he was looking for you."
Sí. Cumpleaños conocí espacio. Doesn't matter.
Everything okay?
Mm-hmm. Tired.
Are you having more of those dreams?
Yeah. It's okay.
Alright. If you need me.
Always there. Well, how do you say that in Spanish?
She'll just give you a hug and just kind of how she already is, and we'll find our seats. I think most of the family would have went home except for me, Estiano, and one
I
of the
would
older
have thought
brothers.
they all would have come back for this because, like, Mateo, we lost Mateo. So,
That's
like, I figured.
Your family, at least those who are not very small and asleep,
Yeah, I was gonna say the younger ones would be.
We're the
at
ones who
home.
actually were in the war.
Yeah.
so. Everyone gathers, and your father begins to give a speech. Thank you, everyone, for coming. We gather here today to remember those who we lost in the Grand War. Fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, sons, daughters, and anyone who was close to us. Those who came home did not truly come home, not in their entirety. There will always be a part of the war within them. However, there are still those that did not come home. And this day is meant for us to remember them. Not quite in their right as a soldier, but as who they were to us. This is our day to remember them. To remember our sons, daughters, mothers, and fathers. Remember our family that we wish we could always see one more time. Remember those who are not remembered. Those who do not have family left to remember them. And for that, it is our duty for us all to remember them. They may not have been our family, but they were our kinsmen, and they fought for a better future. And so today we remember the fallen. We have the tradition of the victor of the bracket standing vigil, greatest warrior, to defend those as we all must thank them for defending us. This year's victor, Reniel.
I'll step up, like, valiantly.
And there'll be a soldier in full military attire holding a musket. He will begin to walk over towards you. Where there would normally be a bayonet on the musket, there's a flag wrapped around the barrel.
I was gonna say, yeah, like, very quiet, but like, it's like, Kayetan is used to like hearing this kind of speech, different variations every year, but it's like so close to like Caesar's passing, and then just Rennie just being exactly the age that Matteo was when he died in the war. It's just like super emotional and just lots of tears coming down.
I think Reniel's like in his free hand. He's holding Mateo's helmet. So
As the soldier marches up to you,
we do the choreographed like switch off.
yes, it is a handing of the weapon, an inspection of the weapon.
The dismantling.
Not full dismantle, but a flourished inspection, making sure that it is loaded and then reloaded. And as you shoulder it, you march to your vigil.
Is it like a mausoleum or
Yeah,
like
so
a series
you
of...
march towards a mausoleum that is not hollow. It is a solid block of stone carved to look like a mausoleum. And on the door to it, there are many names inscribed very finely.
Yeah. Renio's eyes will trace that familiar path it takes to
And
get
you
to
will
Mateus.
find your brothers, yes. And as you just about face the crowd, a firework display begins. And your vigil begins with it. There is an applaud from the crowd. People start to come up to read the door and remember those who have fallen. Is there anything that you all would like to do in this evening?
I'm being vigilant.
I just make sure that like I'm around to be like, hey, there's someone that was going on here. There's someone on here. Oh yeah, I got you.
Like with my trunk.
Yeah, just
Straw.
reach it over, just like a little bucket over here.
Cool.
All right. Well, the night goes on. You may cash in what tickets you have.
I'll give you my 9 tickets.
Oh, I have 11 tickets.
Can you
I'd hand you
real
my
quick
4.
repost those prizes?
15 tickets.
Yeah, so I've sent to all of you the prizes. I'll send them to you all once more.
Oh, I found it.
Wait, crap, where is it?
If you scroll up in.
Gotcha. Scroll up in.
The secret Discord.
But I know that some of you have said there's some prizes you already wanted. Cassius, I know you wanted a robe of useful items.
Awesome. Oh, nice.
Cayetana, you wanted a dragon snuggle beast, was it?
Yeah, I put it in a gift box though, so this won't stay to me for long.
Okay, 15 tickets. is
Koski,
exactly
you
enough.
wanted goggles of night, and was it the unicorn snuggle beast?
Yeah. Koski likes horned creatures, okay? It's got a thing.
Can I also grab a bag of holdings with my savings from the other thing?
Yes. And then, Element, I know you got some earrings of message. I'll get the bag of holding for next time.
I won't know how it works until then.
There's a full-on bag of holding in here, guys.
Yeah, it's 40
Yeah, we
tickets.
ignored that. I bought 2 earrings instead.
Yeah. We're not doing anything. We're going home tomorrow and the
I-
next
Wait,
day and the next day.
Gotcha spells.
I have people to carry my stuff. I don't understand.
Do you know
This
what those
hurts
are?
no.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
So,
I think I'm probably gonna get the pipe of smoke monsters.
the night goes on. If there's
We get
nothing
it,
else
we
that you guys would like to do.
I'd like to sleep, but I can't. I'm being
Correct.
vigilant.
I won't be able to
You
sleep
could be
anyway, so
bad
I'm
at
gonna-
being vigilant.
Now, Dante, fair to say that you would go home at some point?
You keeping watch with me.
I'm with him. I definitely don't want to go home, nor do I want to go to sleep, obviously, today. So probably going to keep watch for a while until inevitably the vigilance on their part has waned down a bit.
I'm gonna try to stay up.
Just all night?
Yeah. Would you help me stay up? It's supposed to be a big
Sure,
deal.
but
Oh, well,
I
that's as
don't-
much as you can.
I don't think are you supposed to stay up the whole night?
Yes.
That's what the guy said.
He is.
What?
Until dawn.
In this wig.
Is there like a thing that I could make you like not?
Not exhausted in the morning?
Yeah, hold on.
Man, they really glued this on.
Yeah. No, I don't, but it's fine. 2 levels I will.
Yeah, the whole thing with the rifle was actually just voking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay up. I'll stay up. If any day I was gonna stay up, I'd stay up now, right? I mean, after I slept all day anyways. I mean,
Is there anyone else out and about in the evening? Is it just like us in the graveyard?
It would just be you guys in the graveyard
Like, no.
post midnight, really.
Well, if there's any kind of lull, Renio would be like still like taking it seriously. Well, but still talking to you like
Yeah.
on the side, like with his trunk maybe. But like once it gets like really
Your
boring,
trunk can talk.
I'm so
Yeah.
hard at this point. I'm like I'm like laying like
think
over one of the
so.
graves, and he's like, no, don't do that. I'm
Yeah.
like, just like
I like
lazily,
laying
like
silent,
just chilling on a grave. It's like that's not.
maybe around like 3 o'clock, I'll start like, wait, so this is one. So I kept hitting Jimmy in his abs, right? Because why would you be wearing a crop top? It'd be reenacting the entire
I would
thing.
like Reniel to give me a perception check.
Oh, great.
I have a pretty good perception.
This is specifically Reniel.
I don't care.
Do I see geists?
Oh my god, is it a
Do you
ghost?
see abs?
10.
I see abs.
Just 10.
I take my shirt off.
Yeah.
You do not.
I
have
still
abs.
don't see.
How much HP
I
do you
still don't
have?
see abs.
52.
Okay, never mind. You do. You have more abs than me.
Wow. They're not fun. Where's your crop top?
So, Reniel,
Jimmy's washing it for me.
you do not notice it for a while. It sounds just like insects, cicadas.
Cricket.
Oh, sorry, that's me.
Don't take, please.
Dante, it's a quiet night.
Love nights like this.
Reniel, this is around 3 in the morning
Witching hour.
when you're realizing it's got a bit more of a musical sense to it.
Ooh.
It almost sounds like pipes,
Can I make like a
like bagpipes.
yeah? Can I make like a
God.
history check? Like maybe talking to like Trevor or having my siblings and my mom be going through the army. Does this mean anything to me?
I would
Ghosts
never
also.
mentioned it.
Oh, you never mentioned it. Okay. Well then,
Well, I can make it. You can still make a check to see if
You can give me a history check. This is going to be at disadvantage.
yeah. Well, if anything, like if I is anyone supposed to be here?
No.
Okay. I mean, I like.
Technically, you are supposed to be you are the only one who is supposed to be in the graveyard tonight.
Too bad. I'm here
Right. Exactly. He's my squire.
Yeah, what's the point if people don't get to come like be visual?
Veto.
Okay. So disadvantage. Then that's just for history.
Yeah.
3
Ooh, what? Isn't that a 17? Oh, just a
disadvantage.
That sounds like someone's playing bagpipes at 3 in the morning.
I'm gonna. You're not supposed to be here. Playing that.
Huh?
Dante,
can
it
be
is
wherever I
a
want.
quiet night.
Right. I think it's not gonna be. I can be wherever I want.
No, not you. You hear that? There's.
All I hear is you.
No.
I don't know why. I said
From
that.
your window.
Oh, it's
Right.
It's your mom.
Where's it? So where's it coming from? Just like,
Everywhere.
Is it like loud or is it just like sudden?
Do I see?
It's been very subtle, and it's getting louder as if like
Do I
it's
see him,
approaching.
Like, freaking
Yeah,
out?
yeah. I'm actually
Do I
gonna like
see
start
him-
looking like. Don't I?
Alright. Are you alright?
You don't hear that?
Alright. Is this some sort of prank? You're gonna like jump out or something?
Just-
It doesn't work. Like
Actually, keep watch. All right, something's happening.
Alright.
The bagpipes mean
I'm
anything to
pretty
you?
perceptive. I think I'd notice.
Maybe it's just all the times I got hit in the head today. But just keep.
detect magic.
Could I have gotten a short rest at some point between like me winning?
Yeah, short rest. Yeah.
I'll restart some hit dice.
Detect magic.
Yeah, sure.
Casting or ritually casting. It does make a difference.
Yeah,
Cast
no, if I'm casting, if he's going, you gotta be protected right now. I'm like,
Is this
okay,
actually?
okay?
Is this musket actually loaded?
Yes.
Okay, great.
with one bullet?
He put the ball.
I look around with
Common
detect
cocking
magic.
of a musket.
Where are we
The
looking?
memorial is giving off necromancy and enchantment magic.
Ooh.
It's always
And
been
you
like that.
see it
Has it?
kind of trailing to where it meets both of Reniel's feet on the ground.
All right, so I'm like looking around his feet. I'm like,
You got something on your shoe.
You're right. Wait, don't take. It's coming from everywhere.
no,
You-
no, it's gonna. And I point to like where I see the thing going to, and I walk over to it,
Do I see anything?
and I like put my hand where it's coming from, And do I feel any, like, close to it? Not like on it, not touching it, but like, is there any like warmth coming from it?
It's
Is it
cold.
colder than like the night?
Yes.
Okay.
And as you are getting closer, you're seeing it spiderwebbing out. Not as thick of a aura as it is connecting to Renial, but almost threads of the same magic
If one of those threads,
going to every grave.
if one of those threads touches me, if I touch one of those threads, do I feel anything when I do that?
The same cold.
Same cold.
I don't see anything. Don't feel cold.
I know we're supposed to be the knights.
You do not feel cold.
Here,
In fact,
but
you feel quite warm.
I
Almost
think we
like
should
you're being
probably-
hugged.
I think
Oh,
we
no.
might want to go.
It's your brothers.
I.
No, not me.
Right.
I'm fine.
Is the music getting louder?
It's almost coming to a crescendo.
Right.
Wait, what do you hear? I know.
It's like bagpipes.
And it is a continuous note.
Single note.
That's a terrible bagpipe. That's the worst bagpipe I've ever heard.
Am I getting it? Is it?
Yeah, you peeked the mics. You're great. Yeah, you did it. Did you see it? Did you see our producer?
You broke our
Jesus
producer.
Christ.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Our producer went. So I'm gonna be like, we probably shouldn't be here right now. I see necromancy, and there was just some bad stuff that happened. And
Dante, I have to stay here.
what? I think it's a bad idea.
I wish I was there.
Dante, you don't have to stay.
Someday.
I can't leave.
All right, I cast.
Leave.
I cast something.
Renial,
Mm-hmm.
as Dante is
Warding bond.
thinking about what to cast,
I got it. Warding bond. Your ring lights up again.
you see it's not someone rising out of a grave. It is whenever you look away as you're scanning around, you suddenly see what you're assuming are the spirits of soldiers
In
In uniform.
Okay.
standing in front of gravestones, and they are all saluting you.
Dante, don't move.
Do I don't see anything.
You do not see them.
Even with detect magic.
You see the necromancy coming to each of them.
Okay. I'm like.
You can kind of see the hill that your house is on from here, and under a tree.
I can't see that. Oh wait. Okay.
It's almost a glow to
Right.
you. A greenish blue ethereal glow. You can't make out exactly what it is, but you know that.
I can
tree.
like. And then like Reniel stops being panicked and stops being like scared. It's just like he kind of wishes he could go and like talk to or see Mateo, but like he just has to stay. It's just like him, like he's fully like just like crying right now.
And as you look around,
Just being
every grave, there is a fallen soldier saluting you.
Oh, okay. And it's just, I'm gonna maintain my vigil. Like, it's okay. It'll actually be okay.
Actually.
Yeah, trust me.
All right.
Do you trust me?
Of course.
Exactly. You do the salute.
Me? All right.
There's soldiers everywhere.
What? What do you mean there's
Relax,
soldiers?
it's fine.
No big deal though.
Just
And
relax.
after
They'll wash over you.
a minute, the sound is completely gone. And as you look around, same way they appeared, they fade from your view.
And then like, as they start fading, like I'm like honing in towards our hill on the house, our house on the hill.
That light is the last one to disappear.
I'm just like, I guess I'm just like holding his helmet, and then like still just maybe next year.
And Renial, because you did your vigil, you now have a special boon.
Oh.
It is called Thanks of the Fallen. As a bonus action, you may remove 1 level of exhaustion from yourself. Once you use this feature, you cannot use it again.
Forever.
Yes.
Okay.
Forever.
I will stay tired. Okay. Well,
I'm gonna save it like a item in a video game.
Like a dirty min-maxer.
I
When
do
you
get
get-
exhausted here, but like I'd
Yes.
rather.
You will take a point of exhaustion if you stay up the whole night. Same for you, Dante.
Well, I just woke up though.
Right.
I woke up and then went straight to the. It was nighttime when I woke up, right?
It was
Before dusk.
It was before
like,
dusk.
3 or 4.
What was it? It was like after the competition and after.
It was like 3 or 4 in the
Alright.
afternoon.
It was probably
It's still pretty late for 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't
probably
know.
wasn't very restful
Yeah.
sleep.
Whatever,
either.
your sleep
Yeah.
pattern's thrown off, you're still gonna feel like
Alright,
garbage.
cool.
Like like after like Reniel is sure all of them are gone. No, you can sleep now if you want. I think it's over. That was really cool.
What? You didn't
There was
explain
just-
anything.
The magic is gone.
Yeah.
Oh, then the magic's gone?
Yeah, it faded.
Okay. And then like so after like he's
what
Reniel's gonna go to like there's just like a bunch of ghosts everywhere. They're all just looting the graves. And they stopped and turned and flew at me. I'm just like, whoa, you guys are so grateful.
Crazy.
Right.
Crazy. I looked for mushrooms on the ground or anything that I could find just to make sure.
But like you,
You're checking his
Just
pupils.
Yeah.
fine.
You're like holding his eyes
There's
open.
just-
His pupils.
It's just filled with
light.
tears.
What's today's date?
Yeah, what's today's day and time?
Just stop. I'm crying because my eyes are so dry.
All
That's
right.
it.
All right.
Who's the president?
So,
Who's the current queen of the? Yeah.
No, Miss Rain.
morning comes.
Thousand faces.
I have a question for Elman. Has Koski hit a more, not permanent, but a more, I'll say permanent level of employment where he's now your guard slash
Extended contractor.
extended
thought we were
contractor
trying
slash
to-
carnival game player for your child?
You broke the carnival game before my child could actually play on it.
Oh yeah.
But you got so much pride though.
So much fun.
Yeah, you did make me do the pie
Oh
contest.
my
I did. Koski did not want to do the pie eating contest.
My dad's
Yeah, I assume so. That was the goal.
Okay. So I am assuming he's now kind of your personal guard of some extent.
That works.
So
Eventually,
is
we're all gonna be paid by you, as I think.
Ew.
You technically already all
Not
have
me.
been. Every single
No.
one.
where I'm going here is
from the
Koski.
chest.
Is
Does not
Koski
count.
still
Does that count?
renting in the
Like, give
inn,
it
or
away.
is Koski now?
That's a good question.
Does Koski have a room and your estate because he's now your personal?
You want a room?
He's like
We
he's like
got
the
so
worst.
many.
He's like the worst hand you could have, but he's your hand basically.
Yeah, we got rooms.
All right.
You
I
I
guess.
feel like if you
Aside
just
for
started
that.
sleeping somewhere, no one would
No
know
one's gonna
the
stop
wiser.
you. Fully, they'll just pretend they don't see.
So would Koski know that the room that was prepared for one night was only prepared for one night? Because, like, technically speaking,
Yeah.
everyone
stay there,
had a
yeah.
room prepared. And you could
No,
just
Koski
stay.
would. You would have to tell Koski to stay. Otherwise,
Uh-uh.
Koski would go back to the inn to
Yeah,
drink.
Stay, it's fine.
Okay. So if this is more for the unicorn snuggle beast to have a permanent
Oh.
No tracks.
place. Okay.
Koski, you wake up. Your eyes sore.
Okay. Is that a long rest though?
It is a long rest,
Okay.
but it's still.
Yeah, my eyes still not feeling great.
It's not quite a migraine, but it is a rough
Unpleasant.
headache, and it's not from the drink.
Okay.
Oh, it's just.
Is there any more to the changing of the guard that Reniel has to do, or is he done?
There is a change of guard come morning.
Can I keep?
It's not as ceremonial.
Yeah.
Can I scare that guard? Because it's a graveyard and I'm not supposed to be there.
You can give me an intimidation check. This is going to be with disadvantage.
That's
You're gonna get me in trouble.
I didn't
I would
want to do it
join in.
anyway.
I would come in the morning to.
I accidentally scare you instead.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, double weapons. Make a wish.
Intimidation on both. I wish I
On
intimidated
both,
him.
you said?
Well, they're both 11, so it doesn't.
Oh.
That's what it's like. Intimidation. How's my intimidation? I have decent everything except intimidation. No, it's like 14.
Doesn't
any other
even
person.
acknowledge you.
This is like those tourists messing with the Queen's guards.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I do the. I do the handoff as if it was.
As
a
long as it's
ceremony.
not my dad, I'm all
You
good.
do.
And
You do the musket move, yeah.
Yeah, the musket move.
it is received. Thank you for your vigil.
Yeah, it's definitely not my dad.
Have you, in the evening, with anything weird ever happen?
No.
Right. Normal night then. And I'll just look at him knowingly, like, yeah.
What? Normal night?
You can give me an insight
Yeah.
check if you want.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Yeah.
You'd be like, we all know what's up.
Oh, I don't know what's up.
I think we all know what's
Oh.
happening.
Do I natural 20?
Natural 20.
I know what's up?
He knows what's up.
Right. And I just like nod, like,
Wait, what's up? What's up? What's going on?
He doesn't get it.
I don't get it.
This guy, right? Let's go, Dante.
Okay.
Let's go breakfast. Oh, let's see if the Opie's will have more of that brunch.
After what I did to you the last time, are you sure?
I know which folks are for which. Yeah, I took
No
notes.
way.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have showed up and just seen this little interaction and just like, they're fine.
Yep.
I fully was gonna be like, all right, let's go to sleep, let's come take a nap, but they're getting breakfast.
So, as the morning arrives, and why are words hard right now?
Because we're mourning.
As the
And we're in
morning
mourning.
arrives, you find yourselves hungry. Did you say you wanted to go to the Baron's house and see if he'll give you brunch?
Actually, I do want to talk to Element.
Okay.
I'm gunning for that night position.
All right.
So like I don't know if there's like a time in the morning where like there'd be like people passing by.
But you just did the night position.
Well, I mean, first thing in the morning, Koski's up drinking.
Yeah, it's like no. I hear the tall tale. Where's the morning hard stuff?
Is your son very amused that the giant bull is staying in your house?
Oh, he's trying to get a piggyback ride.
Okay.
A bully back, right?
Either that or just have you
Don't
carry
bully my
him on
son.
your
Yeah.
shoulders.
Okay.
That's their job.
So I'm carrying him around,
Yes.
telling him stories.
I assume I'm still just
Give
like
me-
at the
give me one- I
tavern.
wanna
I
hear this
wouldn't,
one.
like
How old
break
is he?
into Element's house.
11.
Okay.
Oh wait, I never got that second payment I was supposed to get.
So you are breaking.
Yeah, I'm breaking it. Hold on.
So so I'm giving him a bullback ride around the house, telling him stories. And I'll say, you maybe kind of, are you waking up at this point as we're?
Is that like the bar
Yeah,
bowls
something.
where he's just like fan and you're like talking to him as you're
You
like,
just start bucking.
So I think you're gonna be right in earshot, right as Koski's telling the story of a famous bard. So you see this bard, Bard Frederick of Durst. He said, "It's just one of those days, and you just want to wake up." And I'm gonna say you cut him off right there.
No.
I had to look this up.
The Pixies, where is my mind playing? Now that's a dual soul sorcerer.
Not a bard of our ages.
So,
I couldn't love it anymore.
We don't talk about that story.
What? I'm
First rule.
I'm really good with kids. Okay.
while Koski is doing that, your father would come find you.
Okay. Alternatively, I was gonna ask, but I didn't want to interrupt. If there was, I would have tried to check in, like at the very end of the night.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That also, if I have any information for any of the morning conversations that happened, but yeah, just before.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
look, I know you just finished a job, but I think I might got another one coming up for you.
So the festival went well then.
Yeah, yeah, it went well.
Swimmingly and perfect.
No one made mistakes.
0 mistakes.
Keikaku Dory?
It went well for the public, at least.
Say more.
We're all at the window, so.
Obviously, all in thieves can't.
I mean, Koski's busy playing patty cake
Can
with
you
the child.
please stop discussing spices and answer the door?
Yes,
Koski's-
and maid is like, yes, ma'am.
Koski's busy playing patty cake with your son and recanting Limp Bizkit lyrics to him.
Canon in this world. Canon in this world? Is that what I'm doing?
So Frederick of Durst is canon in this world.
Yeah.
So.
Sir Patrick Limpa Biscuit.
There's so many bards.
There's magic for that.
We were trying to
Did I have a cause of real
hear from Mile 6 again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, not horse.
You aren't there yet.
I know.
We're
That
both
was
at the
no-
door. Listen.
We were trying to hear from Mossix.
Faster!
And they had excellent news. All right, good stuff.
We haven't heard from the Gildages in a little bit.
Backups? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking there's something very wrong happening. First, you don't hear from, as I frantically scroll through notes.
Proper noun, got
Yep.
it.
James.
Adjective, proper noun.
Starts with a J. It has to rhyme. It has
First,
to.
we don't hear from 5 Point. Then we don't hear from Levix. We didn't hear from Mossix. I broke the rule and sent someone out to try and hear from Mossix. They did not come back.
Oh, no.
They were supposed to be back either the festival.
Oh, rip horse.
Rip horse.
Got a bad feeling.
That wasn't in Thieves Camp.
There it is, our one per movie.
You and that crew you had dealing with Camellia,
Need my other payment!
you did fast work and you did good work.
Yeah.
Job.
Yeah. That's what I do.
I know.
I know how to recruit people.
I want you to take that same crew with you.
The patty cake crew got it, yeah.
I want you to take that same crew with you.
Our new... Is that our new team?
I'm sending you on a business trip to
Heroes to rhyme.
Mossix.
The patty cake crew.
I'm gonna tell Tally that you're doing a business trip. You'll be back soon. You can tell him yourself if you want.
Well, yeah.
He's part of the patty cake crew, I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, I am literally playing patty cake with him right now.
He keeps missing.
He was essential to our last
I need
mission.
you to figure out what's going on with the guild digits.
Alright.
Did he say guild ditches?
Guildage.
Oh, I see.
Gildages. I see.
Alright. What's up, a black pepper?
Do I need to roll for patty cake to see how high we got?
How many bakers, man?
How fast
100.
did you get?
How many bakers?
Head down to 5 Point. Get on train. Head to Mossix.
Trains are a thing.
Call you.
Yes, train episode.
Husky's never seen a train, so have fun.
Me neither, I think.
Alright. What else should I be expecting? Have we had anything from... Do you think it's other families? Or do you think there's something else going on?
As a reminder for you, the Guildage family is the family in Mossix.
Oh, I thought Gildages is payments.
No, Guildage
okay, yeah,
is the family name of
Yeah.
one of the families.
Right.
So from
Have you heard anything from them about stuff not coming through?
I haven't heard from them. No one has.
period?
Hmm. When was the last time we had dinner?
Their wedding.
I can go for some
It
limp
didn't go
brisket.
well.
We had the Guildages over here maybe 4 or 5 months back.
It was the eve of your daughter's wedding.
Couldn't refuse the offer.
So,
We showed them the burning wing. They thought it was cool.
first Salamence does us dirty. Now we can't hear from the Guildages.
That's not sad.
2 things coming out of Mossix that aren't adding up. There's a new player in town I need to know.
feel like that's not good. I don't think, like, villages aren't pushovers. They're not gonna...
No, they are not.
Alright. In and out of character.
Yes.
How long is this gonna take?
Getting to 5 points should be maybe 2-3 days, as long as you're sticking to the roads. And then the train ride from 5 Point to Marsix, maybe 2 days. And then it's a matter of how fast are you working in Marsix.
Alright.
Best guess could be 2 weeks to a month away from town, barring any drastic circumstances.
At least not ones that we didn't cause.
It's true.
And look, he will hand you a stone. It's a green and purple stone painted with various sigils. You know this to be a sending stone that he hands to you every time that you go on a business trip. He has the opposite one.
Business trip.
It's so that you can keep him up to date,
Legitimate
but
business trip.
if needed, he'll also pull tally on so that you can talk to him at times. Again, I want you to bring that same crew.
Alright.
You were able to put out the fire in there. It's more than any of the other crews you've had.
We do good
What about the
work.
firefighter
Yeah.
ones?
Yeah, no,
The
They didn't do a lot of firefighting. I mean,
Yeah.
you were
they
there.
do other work.
Yeah. For how much?
The oily boy. Yeah. Well,
They're
Plus
on
one,
salary.
the ones you brought just stood the vigil.
We will need to pay them.
Still not.
All right.
dunk, dunk.
You gather them up, I'll write up a contract for them.
I
Yeah.
love contracts. Can't read them.
We can say that was either last night or this morning that this conversation took place. I'll leave that up to you.
Let's say last night. And
Alright.
the door
I'm
starts
not knocking
banging.
on the door there.
The next morning.
Can Jives greet us?
Huh?
Can Jives greet us at the door?
Yes.
What are you
That's
doing
okay.
while
I'm standing next
while
to this
is happening?
extremely tired-looking elephant.
So what's the
Well, getting morning coffee. Quiche.
I don't think I'm there actually.
All right,
I think
so
I went-
You went home?
I think I did.
are you coming back into the room with your quiche?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you come back in, you hear Koski go, and then he says, "First one to complain leaves with a blood stain.
Oh.
Oh.
This is very important.
Wow.
This is very important."
And with that face on Element's, with that look on Element's face, that's where we're gonna take our break.
Okay.
We'll be back in a couple of minutes, everyone.
You're the Dursta.
Now, it is the morning after that conversation. You were told to gather all of your compatriots to fill them in.
You open the door and I'm there with this very tired elephant.
No, the butler does that. I don't answer the door.
Hi, Jives.
Hello.
Is that your name?
So if you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
just write me the
Yeah.
check, I really don't have to talk to the. Oh, good morning.
Morning.
My lord.
Did we do checks? in this?
Morning.
Yes. It just says trust me.
Are we in time for that really late lunch? Or really early lunch? The one where I've been practicing my knives.
Ah, yes, this was a
Am I in time to
recurring
get
thing.
Paid, like payment. For
Huh?
doing
Yeah,
my
it was in that chest.
Before we continue, I would like to shout out Lupin Mailman for watching.
Hey.
Thank you.
He sounds like a heretic. Daniel will get it.
All right.
Who's that?
The whole point of just say the real name first and last. Go ahead.
You want me fully
No,
doxed?
no, don't. I was joking.
So,
How many channel points for us to dox people?
Anyways.
If you spend $2,000, I will read your address.
All right, guys.
Sorry.
So, who, just so I know, is at the Baron's house?
I'm gunning for a knighthood.
Well, I'm now about to leave since I was told.
I went to the house.
I'm like,
first.
oh, okay, and I turned around.
Alright.
Oh, you want more money?
Oh, I turn back around and walk in.
Excellent.
So, my lord, Cerebral is great and all. Well,
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, like, you know, maybe you'd want someone else to rep the town who isn't as,
Oh, yeah, we're
close to
looking.
death.
Did you bring your resume?
Right,
yeah.
This is my resume. I can resume to be this awesome if, under your banner. I'm carrying the flag. I'm gonna do that.
Are you supposed to have? Right.
Honestly, people haven't been telling me no ever since I've been walking around with this. It's weird.
It's pretty great.
They kept. Well, I'm
Not telling you
keeping,
no.
I'm keeping the
Would
rig, right?
recommend.
Do you need this back? The other. Oh no, God, no. I'm gonna save this for later. So much glue.
It's like stealing the pens from the bank.
Have you not looked at
I haven't been able to.
It's fine.
Look over at
Look
Koski
good.
in the corner.
You look good.
Am I in the same room? Or,
Hey, we're in the
Probably.
foyer.
okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm just in the background.
Just hear the thunderous
Yeah.
sound of your
Yeah.
Oh,
big
but
meaty
like,
hands.
I was also wondering, my lord. You seem to be hiring a lot of people around here, and with
We were talking about more money.
right.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
with Caesar being I was wondering, like, if it might not be too bold to ask. Is there like a position that maybe like Marcy, Caesar's widowed wife, around here? Keep that in mind. Not trying to guilt you or anything, but it was kind of like your aunt who did that. Killed
My
my
what?
brother.
My aunt. That was my aunt's ghost. No relation.
No, got it. Just a note though.
Yes. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, good luck in court with that one.
Not saying that, it'd be nice.
I thought you were gonna ask for a job.
Right, also, yeah,
But
that
you
should.
kind of already did.
Yeah.
We have a job trial for the knighthood.
I'm listening.
Oh no.
I moved to walk away again.
But I need a bunch of people,
Pays an exposure.
like 5.
You've got at least 5 people in your family.
They all kind of just never want to leave this town again.
Or die.
No, more the adventuring type.
Right, so that like rules out most of the people in my family.
Right now, your mom seemed real into
I love it. Never stop.
You think so? I guess
She
if
didn't
you
get
make
thrown out a window last I saw her.
right, she's still recovering from that.
Didn't
But
seem like it at the festival. She was yelling at people just fine.
sounds like my
Didn't want
mom.
pie.
Oh, so between me and the 4 Orly boys, that should be
Okay, so
Oh,
what
we
is
got
this
5.
paying?
5 Orly boys. Right.
Yeah.
Sounds like a party.
No, they stay here.
Oh, all right.
They stay safe.
All of them.
Yeah.
We must keep them safe.
Right.
Do you think those are easy
Dante's
to get?
Yeah.
Dante's probably not doing anything.
Oh yeah, so you could replace one of the oily boys with Dante, put him in the party.
Right. He's been working on his like cardio.
Wait,
my
do you
strength
mean replace
Yes.
one of the oily boys with Dante so we can bring one of the oily boys with us?
Yes.
Right. Why
Ah,
is
yeah,
this
yeah,
not
makes
tracking
sense.
for you?
I'm sorry.
What's that?
It's morning.
Right. Sorry. Then little.
Haven't had your quiche yet.
Right. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Dante would. Wait a minute. Oh, so we just need to find someone else to replace my mom. Oily boy?
Why are we replacing your mom? She seems perfectly adept.
Why would you want to leave?
I don't know. If I had what
These
is it, 20
details
family
normally
members?
sort themselves out.
Honestly, if I go in here, she might just follow us.
See?
Are we leaving?
Oh, yeah. So, this job does involve a small business trip. Should take a couple weeks.
Yeah, I'm not actually. It might take some convincing for Dante. I'm not sure he'd want to leave either. He has so much
Is that
going
the one
for
with
him.
the mask guy thing?
Yeah. No, the green kind of like fresh
fun.
spring shoots
Yeah.
glistening in the sunset.
Glistening.
I do.
What are you doing to
Wait, are
yourself?
we talking
to
about the
glisten?
oily boys again? Or?
Oh, Dante.
So he'd be a
Ah.
perfect stand-in for the oily
I would be.
I feel like at this point we need to just smash cut to the crunch.
This post is a mess.
Just-
While this
goes on for
conversation is
several hours.
going, there is something else that does happen.
Yeah, Koski's
Dante.
continuing to recount Limp Bizkit lyrics to
Sure.
a child.
Dante. While you are heading home, you would see some people walking into town that you have to double take for a moment. You see a troll walking through town, pulling a caravan wagon over their shoulder, and you see 3 other wagons actually being pulled by horses.
Can I? Oh, it waves. Can I say? You're right. You're being paid and everything. All right. Wait, does Troll speak giant?
Do you speak giant?
No.
Just
I was wondering.
do they speak Draconic or
Do they
Abyssal?
speak infernal, undercommon, abyssal?
Oh.
Okay.
And they start walking in the direction of the farm.
The farm.
Yes.
The
Like-
farm.
The farm?
Yes.
Oh.
Instead of walking home, I might trail it behind out of curiosity.
So, this is a total of about 4 wagons.
Does it look like there's any markings on the outside? Anything that's like distinguishes them, or
Give me a
I can't.
perception check.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, pretty good. Perception. Oh, nice. 25.
All right. With a 25, you would see a. So the caravans are black. There's a red logo on the side in the shape of a mountain. And written underneath it, also in red, is Thravicus Charcoal.
I can't read, so it doesn't matter. But I will say, I go. It's more troll talk. All right. I'll just follow it. Wait, does it look like any of them are? Can I use that to figure out if there's really what I was looking for is there people in it, or is it stuff? And which one has just stuff?
Your best guess, the lead one has a person
Sure.
in it.
Yeah.
The others look like it's supplies.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and jump in one of those.
Someone wants
Give
to
me a
do crime.
stealth check.
Crime check? Roll for crime?
14.
14.
Not great, but I mean, they'd have to be looking for me, right? I mean, that's passive perception.
The horse is like, hey,
The
you
horse is
can't
like-
do that here.
Good.
Yeah, you hop in one of them, and
Alright.
it is. You are just instantly covered in charcoal dust.
Oh no!
Hellish
Wait,
rebuke. It would
actually-
be so funny.
I smell the air. I'm like, is it like charcoal like for burning, or is it charcoal
Yes.
like? Okay.
It's old. This
Is it
this
just
is
a
a
car-
wagon that was at one point filled with it, and no one cleaned it out.
Is it? What is it? There's not charcoal in it now, though.
Correct. It's just the dust.
But there's like boxes and stuff.
You see crates that have the same logo on them.
Yeah, I open one of those, and then I see what's inside. But then, other than that,
Charcoal?
I just follow it to that destination.
You just
$5 is
see
charcoal.
tools, lumber, supplies, stuff like that.
Okay,
So as you're just riding in,
I'm coming with it.
Kaitana,
What is happening?
you would be looking out your window this morning, and you would see a troll walking up, not directly to your farm, but not away from it either, at a angle almost parallel to it, and it's pulling a cart, and you see a couple other carts following.
Familiar at all?
Not at all.
Ander, walk me outside, please. Got a really bad headache this morning. and grab your father.
All right. And goes to get the father.
She's got a embroidered red roses handkerchief, and she's just coughing crazily into it. And she'll kind of just. She's still. I don't know. She's okay, but she's just coughing a lot, and she's kind of holding her head. She feels warm. But she goes outside, and how far is this goblin?
The troll is now about 100 feet from the front of your house.
Oh, dang, that's close. Who are you? What's he speaking?
He's speaking giant. Do you speak giant?
Yes, I repeat myself in giant.
Trolliver.
Gulliver?
Trolliver.
Trolliver.
Trolliver. Trolliver's travels.
And as he says that, he stops and
I fully came out with my blunderbuss, by the way, so just like shotgun ready.
A very
rollers.
finely dressed red dragonborn steps out. Has a top hat, a tailcoat,
How high
full
is the
suit.
top hat?
Sorry?
How high is the top hat? If we're talking like that's duck when he's getting out of the cart kind of thing?
Oh, he puts it on as he steps out.
Oh, okay. It's
I'm changing my name to Snake.
How handsome is he?
Not very.
Okay.
How about the troll?
Trollish.
Wait, is
So 10 out of 10.
Say less.
So,
Do you need a new oily boy? I bet you could pay him better.
but he's more oily.
Hello, are you the owner of this fine home?
I might be. And you are.
Allow me to introduce myself. You may call me Mr. Thravakis. And you are?
Travicus, get to the point.
Ah, yes. I have purchased the plot of land next to your farm.
What?
I simply wish to introduce myself to my neighbor. I am new to town.
Do we use that plot of land at all, or is it just fully empty?
It's where I dump my garbage.
it's not official use, but it is right next to your largest field.
I'll put my blunderbuss
Your old
down,
axe break here.
still holding it.
And beer, yes.
Welcome. What did you say your name was?
Thravakis.
Travicus. I am Cayetana. Pleasure.
The pleasure is mine.
And he takes your hand and gives it a kiss.
She rolls her eyes.
Gives him a Thraficus? Sorry. keep going.
Allow me to introduce my associates. This is Trolley.
Sure. Naturally.
Name is not Trolley. Name is Trolliver.
It's Trolliver.
That's what I said. Trolley.
Another bubble.
And you can very clearly tell he does not understand giant at all.
What kind of business are you bringing
Ah, yes.
sort of me?
I am an industrialist. I am here to set up a factory. We produce charcoal. Thravakis charcoal.
Gentrifying your town.
Good time to leave.
How much
I guess.
knowledge do I have
real
about factories and like how they work and stuff? Like how good they are to be next to a farm?
Give me a nature check.
How good they are next to a farm. A charcoal factory next
I
to
just
a
don't
farm.
want to assume I'm going to be like, said history or no nature? Nature was that's intelligence, 11. A clean 11.
Not great. It's not good. It's not the best thing to have next to your farm.
Can I get out and like walk around as if I walked over just like I'm just like
Covered
Oh,
in
hey
charcoal.
guys.
what?
Yeah, sure.
Dave, you know?
Just like, you know.
Maybe he's just a really grubby boy.
I'm just naturally like this.
Ryan, is the
Oily
big bad
boy.
capitalism? Is
Yeah,
that
it's a-
is that what it's coming to?
I think I go up to you
Say
and
mine
I'm like,
louder. I can't believe that.
I didn't
you
hear
know,
you. But
It was
yes.
out
I
of the
just
corner
go
of my
up,
mouth.
we
that
must
Chris
get
had.
Feudalism.
Algo. Just like he's like
Hello.
something.
What is your name, young one?
Dante.
I just got a white handkerchief out and I'm just like mom spitting, just rubbing it all over your face.
Okay. It's just spreading it around.
It is my pleasure to introduce myself. I hope we may be friendly neighbors.
Who did you buy this land from?
The Baron.
Was there any other options?
This was the largest plot available.
Can you go to the second largest plot, not near farm
Oh, I
crops?
bought that one too.
Okay, so maybe the factory should go over there.
Oh, I brought multiple factories with me.
What?
Industry
Don't
life for
unpack.
no one.
I'll be back. And I start marching towards the Baron's home.
So maybe.
And I
if we
grab you by the arm.
The
Trolley, I heard unpack, and he starts going for one of the, probably the cart you were in, to be honest.
Never mind. I was gonna
It's
say.
a Dante-shaped hole.
I was gonna say.
And you both make your way towards the Baron's house.
Yes.
All right.
We're having brunch
Okay,
trying
so
to
if we
discuss
sub
the
in
logistics
your mom,
for one of the
Koski-
oily boys.
Koski, no.
I'll say you
Koski's
guys
oily
arrive.
boy. We
One
get
of my
another
one of my brothers has been going into cardio lately, so that
Okay.
might work.
Almost up.
Okay.
How many oily boys do we think we need? During brunch, the entire time, it's just oily boy
You
logistics.
may
Give
have
me
more
an
than
insight
two
check.
at
We're
once.
like
but-
arranging salt shaker.
Koski's not even part of this conversation.
Insight?
Yes.
Element, bring me your
23.
father.
She's looking a
What?
little rough.
Oh, we're just in the dining room?
Yeah,
You
okay.
kicked it open the dining. She's
We're having
dragging
brunch.
Alfred behind her.
Where is he?
What's going on? Morning.
I just start
Quiche?
marching where I know the Baron's room is.
I
We've been
have
there
to-
once before.
I have to follow.
All right.
There goes mom.
Oily boys, stop her.
Mom,
They're
no
too
resist.
slippery!
Foreman will just try and
I suppose I will follow you. I will finally stop
put their
playing
arms out in
catty
front of you.
I keep walking.
We had breakfast.
Can I go? I'll go in front. Can I
Give
just
me
do
an
like-
opposed athletics check.
Opposed athletics.
Against the oily boys.
Do I have a stream reward where you get us an oily boy named after you?
Ooh.
We name you after
I
the oily boy.
got
That's a stream reward.
21.
We pay
21.
legal or your shade?
I got a 9.
Nice.
You just bowl them over.
No, they just squeeze past it by accident because there's two oil dishes.
Oh, they're slipping all over each other.
Can I can I go to you and I'll be like,
We got them all
because
chained up.
I just made an
That's
insight
fine.
check. I don't know if you know that. So, yeah, so I'm like, hey, ¿estás enferma? You okay?
Sí.
Yeah.
Tú sabes. You know, this time of the month, you know, not that kind of time of the month.
I don't know what that is.
It's just that time of the month. I'm not feeling well. It's my normal illness. I'll keep taking the medicine Estiano's been prescribing me. I'll be fine.
Today?
I've been taking it. It just hasn't kicked in. You know it takes a few days.
Okay.
It's nothing new. Don't worry.
So you come to the Baron's office door. Do you even knock?
No, I'd open it.
At least
I knock once, but it's like too late.
So he's just in the middle of writing something.
Hey, Dad, we have company.
What is the meaning of this?
The meaning of what?
How do you expect me to make a business in this town and provide crops to the town, to the people, to your people, next to a factory? A coal factory of all factories. Well, how does that make any sense?
It's called profit in import.
And how are you going to feed your people when there's no crops to feed them?
Import.
Have I heard about this?
Send them somewhere else.
You would not have heard of this yet.
But Dad.
The purchase has already been made.
Refunds?
Well, let's not get hasty here.
Okay.
Do we make good money on the sale? Alright.
And he just goes back to writing what he was writing.
A question, because admittedly, I enjoy food. My whole family does. Charcoal factory next to food source seems bad. We sold the land. It's not like we're responsible for the factory being successful. If machinery keeps breaking, charcoal doesn't have to be made.
You're using your blackwood just to make charcoal?
Kayaton is listening.
I don't think that's how. I think we get a percentage of the money we make from those sales.
So he
Taxes,
will
Yeah.
start speaking in Thieves' Cant. To the rest of you, it sounds like he's talking about the finances of this deal.
Wait, before you jump into Thieves' Cant, if I may, sir, I am from a place that relies on import of food. Crops cannot grow, and often we go without food there because of this. Is this really what you want for your people?
Where are you from again?
Rusonovia.
Frozen. Got it. So, and he just keeps going.
It's called all the food you make TV dinners.
So,
We have to kill your dad. It's the only option.
Just a capitalist.
You don't have to.
Just
kill
a-
it.
in Thieves' Cant, Thoravicus is a family friend of the Reggio family up in Skyshore.
Can you say names in Thieves' Cant without saying the names?
Sir, it's like
So strange.
It is another
like
language.
reg is like regulation, and then like you
Yeah.
know.
This is above my head.
Well, we're not going to have any food for those heads if we put a coal factory right next to a farm.
Relocate our farm.
The Reggio family said that they would be building a line, a cog rail, directly through here, through town. They've already talked with the Lockwell Rail Company, and we're going to be getting direct imports.
That's fine. Move the factory on the closer to the railway, right? The station's not going to be in town. It's got to be a little bit further away. It's the location, not its existence. This is long-term real bad.
I'll see what I can do. And he's dropped out of Thieves' Cant at this point.
I'll keep going in these guys. It's not... I appreciate you looking into it. Also, we can use this to our advantage here. Because I have not secured everybody for this Mars 6 thing.
Pointing to the hulking elephant.
Angrily
woman
breathing
raging.
elephant.
What are you suggesting?
Some mutual back scratching. Look, we're gonna have to clear land for a train station anyway. Already gonna have to plow through forest to get here. Just clear some extra. We have a little bit of cost there. We already have the money. I'm sure we're getting some percentage from the factory, and everybody wins.
Miss Cayetana, I'll see what I can do.
You better figure something out or you'll be without a farm and a doctor.
Fair enough.
In the meantime, we could use your assistance with something.
Didn't I already save your town for you? What do you need now?
It's art.
You were actually out of a window when we were doing the town saving.
Woo!
Is it
You
getting
did
on?
give us your son, though. That was pretty great.
Give us your son.
You did an excellent job.
I
You
got
should
the
be
first
proud.
hidden.
That's true.
Some other way around.
I felt like I hit
Took the first punch. Be nice to your mother.
Oh, I'm busy helping the oily boys up. But they're so slippery.
It's taking so long.
You have to hold them by the chain.
By the crop top female, just
Miss Kaitana, you were a medic
This is in the
in
background.
the military, were you not?
Yes. Combat medic.
So you know how to handle yourself. I believe my son has a proposition for you. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I do need to finish writing up a contract.
I love contracts. Make one in my hand.
She'll walk out and slam the door.
I'll open the door. You don't have to.
It slams. You just.
Don't say whenever you make contracts appear. What does it say? Or what's on it?
Oh, I have never. I can't.
Are they just
It's just drawings, like stick figures.
It just says lorem ipsum.
I honestly can't read, so I have no idea what it says.
right?
I assume it says what I want it to say.
It's
Never checked?
not.
No.
Let me just get Jimmy up.
I would storm past. You guys are in the.
The hallway.
I think
No,
I was,
we
I was
knocked
like
back.
Whoa!
Ready, Dante. Let's go.
All right.
Actually,
No, we have things to deal with. You can come with if you like. Maybe you can talk to Trolliver.
who's Trolliver?
He's actually pretty nice.
It's a very nice man.
It's actually
Who's Trolliver?
he's super nice and super tall.
Right. Right.
I would have grabbed both of you by the arms and
all
started
right,
storming off.
Alright.
Lock the doors.
I'll just
What?
follow Element.
I'm also following.
I'm
I
following
haven't heard
you.
about this money.
So, you said lock the doors,
Yeah.
and the doors are being shut by servants to keep people in.
In?
Yeah.
What is the meaning of this?
You're gonna hear me out first. You barged in here, into my dad's office, rudely.
And the men you hired are currently building a factory that's going to destroy my farm.
Whoa, no, we actually didn't hire them.
That is not what your father.
No. So we own the land. We sold the land, but we sold it as a favor to some family friends. We're gonna try and move it away from the farm because I think we all agree we don't like that. So we're gonna try and still have the factory, but not put it next to a farm.
I want to insight you.
Okay?
To be fair, I don't really care where it goes. It's just saying if people will starve.
Yeah, no, it's bad. I think everything I said was true.
I
What I'm trying
think so as
Yeah,
well.
That's true.
Yeah.
I got a 21. What I'm really trying to get at is you're using words like try and like family friend.
Oh.
I'm trying to get an idea of how much out of your hands this is.
Yeah.
Out of hands?
Like-
out of your hands versus
You're
your
saying you're
father's
gonna
hands.
try.
It didn't sound like it was in either of their hands, but I couldn't hear that because it was in Thieves' Scan.
Right.
But I'm trying to get an idea of that.
From I don't know. I haven't had like kind of good confidence.
I'd say give me a deception check with advantage.
I'm not really trying to deceive though.
It's
Well,
not
you
so much
turned it
deceive, it's
that
more of
way.
just like
Oh, like
Yeah.
make it be
Yeah, exactly.
make it sound easier than it is.
Yeah. Or like as easy as asking nicely, really.
Uh,
I mean, violence is not an option.
It's always
21.
just not for me.
If we matched.
Tie
roll
goes
off.
to defender.
Roll off.
Do I still have advantage?
Natural 1 doesn't matter.
No.
Wait, maybe.
Double natural one?
17.
Not for a while.
Not natural. Dirty 17.
Maybe they can do it.
yeah.
Clean natural one.
We can do a lot of things.
I was trying to see if it was like it sounded like your father was basically saying it's out of his hands, but I did not understand that. Only you have that.
Right, yeah. That's fair enough. I also think that like yeah, I don't know if would I have had the impression that maybe my dad didn't consider like just trying to sell a bigger plot of land next to new train station? Like maybe that was like a newer idea that we could get away with instead of an existing plot?
It's
Or was it just convenience that
Like,
the
this is
plot
the
was
easiest
sold?
one,
Yeah.
because it was empty.
Yeah.
It just has Renio's
It is-
like garbage shit.
Probably a matter of both convenience of A, the land is there, B, distance to the forest. As
Yeah.
But what are they making charcoal out of? If anything, you want to be near the forest.
Yeah.
yes,
And
That's
the
what
train
he's saying. Yeah, that's what
station.
he's saying.
it is.
Right-
That's
right
what
next
I'm
to
It
it.
is
Oh,
one of
I
the
see.
closer
That's
plots.
that's
to
what I
the
was trying to
woods.
sell. Like, oh, we should just make a new plot in the woods as big as it needs to be in Barely, and
Yeah, which
train
makes
station
sense,
there.
but it costs you guys money, but I don't care. But your dad probably
But you get
cares.
to bribe them with the wood that you cut down for the plot.
Yeah, fair. You can sell that. Make,
Probably,
the, money, make
yeah.
the money right back.
Sell them the wood, tax them on the charcoal.
yeah.
It's a win-win.
So,
Capitalism at its
Nature's
finest.
dying.
what are you guys doing?
All right, so I know it would be a much easier sell for my father if you helped us, because then we're going at it from on one side family friend that's helped us, and on the other side a family friend that has helped us. Puts you on equal footing with this other party. And we currently actually need to check in on some people.
So you're extorting me. Okay, continue.
I feel like it's a little bit friendlier, but yeah.
We'll call it a bribe.
Call it friend. Yeah, that's
Mutual
better.
backstretching, man.
Yeah, mutual back. See, you've raised a smart kid.
We get back stretches sometimes. Just
That's cute.
friendly
Oh,
back stretches.
oh, Dante.
I've lived in this world a long time. I no longer really see the need in saying and beating around the bush.
For
Things in general.
yeah, it's politics. It's fine. Yeah,
I don't partake in politics anymore.
God agrees to this.
That's why I got the other boy.
Mm-hmm.
They're still in
So,
the hallway, slipping and sliding.
We'll be traveling for a couple weeks. Do I know if we were supposed? Were
we
we
get a cart?
getting like a cart? Yeah. Carriage,
You have one,
stagecoach.
right?
So you would probably be
Something
provided a cart with a horse.
Got a new 911
One
turbo.
single horse? There are some large members of this party.
It is a draft horse.
Where's the
But
city? Where's
still.
the city we're going to?
Like
Where is it?
400
Wait,
pounds by
The city is
myself.
Marsix.
That has not been revealed.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm doing something.
It's the same character.
It's
In
just
character.
to get you to 5 point.
Yeah.
From 5 point, you are to take a cog rail.
Yeah, we're gonna go to 5 Point for a little bit.
Where is 5 Point?
5 point is about 2-ish days south of Blackwood.
So,
Alright.
Correct me if I'm wrong, though. You still haven't told us exactly what this job is.
welfare check.
What'd you say?
Check on someone's welfare.
Welfare check.
Yeah, it's to check on, to check on someone's welfare. Yeah.
I don't do those checks.
While this is happening, Dante would be like, or Renio would be telling Dante. I don't know what Dante would be like.
It's not making me contract, but
Yeah. No, see, that's not a word. That's
What?
Hey Dante, can you put that away for a sec?
sure.
Have you? Would you? I've never left town before, except whenever went to Cockspera.
Right.
Well, what about you? Have you ever left town?
Yeah. Oh, sure. Oh, plenty. Just around the world. You know. Remember when I was gone for like the half week? Just took a trip.
You came back.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
obviously, you know.
Oh, so then.
Different person, but
I was
Right.
just glaring
You
at you.
picked up this accent, so that was fun. Wherever that was.
exactly.
Oh, so would you go? Where? I mean, I think the Lord wants to.
Would you go?
Yeah. Should we?
Like I'm going to miss some adventure.
Right.
Right?
Right. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Great. We got Dante.
Wait, who's we?
Huh?
Huh?
I yelled at.
So what are we
Oh
doing?
yeah.
I didn't hear a word actually.
We still haven't
I
gotten
dragged
to
both
the
of you to the
what?
front.
We're very
Well,
deep.
No,
in
no,
this.
no, I already did that.
Yeah.
The oily boys can stay.
My dad was working on the contract when we burst in. That delayed things a little bit, but I'm sure that'll be ready soon.
What was the flag?
You can't like fill us in between the contract. And...
No.
And your dad will then come out of his office with 5 contracts,
Oh, look at that!
See? Would have just been wasting time.
and he will lay
Just
one
give
down
us-
in front of each of you.
How much
I
each
gr-
person?
I grab. So.
So-
reading with Dante.
I know numbers. Sometimes.
That's the date though.
Has Ellie filled you all in?
That's the page number.
No,
That's
that's what I've been trying to do
I thought it was supposed to be on the top.
for a
The
long
writers
time
on
now. It's astonishing how little he's told me, actually,
Thank you.
while still continuing to save things.
It's one of my many talents.
It's called Thieves' Camp. Yeah.
The job is a welfare check on
That's what I said.
family, friends,
Yep.
and Mossix.
Well,
Boss 6.
you have a lovely time.
What's the pay?
I will be taking my services
Assistant.
elsewhere.
What you got against Marsix? It's
You can
fine.
read them.
It's not
Don't
that
like
bad.
it. Too.
Nobody likes it. It's
Coffee's
noisy.
not
It's
great.
loud. It
Yep.
smells weird, but
Yeah.
it's like a second
very
home.
allergic to the smell.
Allergic.
No,
Yes.
that's not real. That's fine.
I can cure that actually. I can cure it.
No, it's
No, I can't.
It's
not
just
curable.
the garbage. It's fine.
Really?
I have a
depends on
severe
what it is.
garbage allergy.
I ask. I say. Agnes, can you? What's the? Do you know the illness?
She doesn't come out.
Oh.
I think she specifically like peeks and then they share meaningful eye contact and she just.
How real does Element think garbage allergies are?
Not.
Not even a check.
No. You've been around enough to
Enough
get an
garbage.
idea.
Yeah.
Enough garbage.
Would you like to speak privately about your garbage allergy?
I don't think there's much to speak on, but if you're going to continue to lock me in your home, I suppose so.
Yeah, that's on the to-do list actually. Yeah,
alright,
yeah. This is good.
alright. Yeah.
All right. So you two make your way to a side room.
I was gonna steal my dad's office.
Oh, yeah, that works.
All right, yeah.
Meanwhile, your dad will continue to explain the contract to the rest of you. You would be paid 20 platinum
Oh, exactly what I wrote down. That's
at
funny.
the start, and then an additional 30 platinum upon returning.
Wild.
I do not care how morally gray this is,
Mm-hmm.
but
What do you mean?
in
Richard?
this contract, I want free refills anywhere you have pull in my squirrel cup.
He'll take a pen and just
Pen that
pen
in.
that
real
in.
quick.
Thank you.
Wait, I want
Have you even
weapons.
finished recovering from your loss the other day?
Right.
It's fine. You win, you lose.
Yeah, Koski, you alright?
When you're not stuck in your mortals, you make money on things.
So,
Thanks.
Kind of the family business.
in your father's office,
Wild.
I start like messing with your father's belongings, spinning the globe. You know.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's very
Does he have one of those like kinetic balls?
Gotta have
Cat's
those
cradles,
toys. Yeah.
I'm playing with his Zen garden.
The sand.
He works hard on that. Yeah.
I knocked it over.
It was like a very,
Cassius was here.
it was like very complicated pattern of just like very exquisite and just.
Yeah, it's a smiley face.
So, as a master of avoidance, I tend to recognize it.
Notice that about you, yeah.
What do you have against Marsix?
Garbage allergy.
Yeah, right, okay. Why can't you go back?
On account of the garbage.
Yeah. No, they clean that up.
Did they?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I didn't think
Just
so.
like the garbage allergy. Absolutely not. No. This may be hard to believe. This family's good at keeping secrets.
Really?
Yeah.
Guess that
Shocker.
from the 30-minute conversation about white pepper.
See? So you understand. Now, what do you have against Marsix?
The garbage, mostly.
Alright.
Is the garbage a metaphor for something?
Is it the Gildages?
Can I roll a history check on the name?
Yeah.
It's like not a 10 even. That is a 6.
Nice.
All you know of Annie Gildages
No, the guilds are fine.
you know
They're very
of
chill.
like a bank teller in Marsix with the last name Gildage, but
Bank teller was very nice to me, actually.
you don't
Do
know
I
anything.
know?
Helped me
any of the
refinance my home.
Low rates.
Yeah.
Well, at first.
That's
The
all I
Gildages
get you.
are a fairly large family. Like the Opie family is pretty small by comparison to most of the other families.
Well, especially after the fire.
Yeah, but
They lost at least one arm.
the Gildage family is very good at covering their tracks.
Yeah.
So
As are we all.
it wouldn't surprise you if one of them's a bank teller or something like that.
Sure. Alright. So that means it's nothing serious then?
Nothing serious then.
Nothing serious then.
No. They're just, personal preference.
That's a lot of money.
Certainly is.
It's 50 platinum.
Hmm.
It's real easy.
It's like
Agnes
2 whole
starts
boats.
peeking out. And like trying to like but she's made of ghosts, so it doesn't really work out for me.
She's made of ghosts, like multiple.
Yeah, made of ghost.
Wow.
No, ghost, like the material.
Sure. The material ghost.
Yeah, ghost.
She's living in a material world, but she's a material ghost.
Yeah.
It does sound
Exactly.
like a cool pop punk band. Material ghost. Just like,
More quotes from the ancient bards.
She would actually pipe up and say, "What exactly is your family business?"
You know.
Okay, well, you're
Yeah, the
expecting a
important
lot of
word for
honesty
important
from
word.
this end of the desk, and we're not getting a lot of honesty from that side of the desk.
Are you at his father's
fine.
desk?
Yes,
Uh,
we're
like
both
leaning
we're
back?
sitting on the other side of it.
I think there might be a little bit of a misunderstanding. Myself, my family, not very much on the judgmental side. I don't need to know embarrassing specifics. I need to know
Like how your wife.
how
Specific.
I need to know why this is a problem and how to make it not a problem.
I think I would know, like, how to thief cantify this one specific phrase in my 10 years of working
Yeah,
among thieves
I'll allow that.
with my criminal background.
Sure.
And he would say, I used to work the crossroads, and now I don't work the crossroads anymore.
Does that mean much to?
Give me a history check.
So many people died at those crossroads.
Yeah, it's actually
Aren't you also criminal?
dirty 20.
No.
You know of a gang in Marsix? They call themselves the Men of the Crossroads.
Mhm.
It's... Last you heard of them, they were fairly small time.
You know, really
Wow.
weighing down my accomplishments. The best years of my life into that gang.
is that true?
They...
Weird flights.
Like, the last thing you heard was that the leader of the gang got arrested.
Is anybody still at the crossroads? I thought they were done.
Well, they're not. They're trying not to be done.
Head got arrested. They're done? Like,
Head
what do you have to worry
sprouted a
about?
couple more heads. Real obnoxious.
Like hydras.
Hail.
That's
Like shooting at people. Shooting at people's wives.
Oh, is that what happened? I'm sorry.
Yes.
You can just tell me yes, it's fine.
Yes.
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 How did Agnes react to that?
She's just.
Oh.
Inciting none of this, because that would be rude.
Yeah, so like.
The family business is crime. Slightly
Really?
bigger than the crossroads. I think
Really?
we
'Cause
can
there's like.
protect you.
There's two of you and the 11-year-old and some boys.
Yeah,
But they're oily.
that is everyone.
Of course. How much money was that? I didn't.
20.
50 platinum, 20 up front, 30 after. And imagine for a second, you had a street gang, but then that it was bigger, and you could hide all of your legitimate business with nobility. It's pretty great.
I want papers. New papers.
I look in my father's desk for Rena's paper.
Oh my god.
It's made of vellum.
I start
It's
standing
nice.
up.
You can make so many spells with this.
Pull out official seals and stamps. What do you need?
You get me out of here. Out of Marsix, out of here, out of here. The papers to do it. And I'll do what you want.
Do I think that's relatively easy?
To do it right, it would need a little bit of time. Give it a month or two for the right people to get their hands on it, and
Yeah, but like it's time,
doable.
not like
it's doable.
Yeah,
Money or anything.
yeah, yeah. It's time and money. Easy. Done. See, it's helpful to have the right types of friends.
Right. Yeah. So,
Legitimate business families.
so always worked out for us over here in the Levistus family.
Does that mean anything to me?
It's literally just my
You
name.
would not have heard.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
Oh my god, I get up. I'll edit the contract and I'll sign it. Or whatever you need.
Okay,
Blood.
so what? What do you
I don't
think
know.
we are? Second,
There's a lot of weird stuff happening around here.
look,
I don't know.
I don't know how you did things, but just point of order. Maybe don't put the illegal thing in the contract.
I don't know, put something else in there.
There's a clause about white pepper.
Yeah.
Autograph from my father?
Was that not on it anyway? Or...
No, you'll get an additional autograph from my father.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
Alright, done.
Cassius didn't go to school, point of order.
Yeah.
I didn't
This one
either.
either.
I had tutors. They came to me.
The only reason I know to read is I had, 30 extra years to do it.
Yeah.
Read a lot of contracts. Okay.
Man, crime's easy.
And he'll just get up and kind of
When your parents.
go talk to his wife in the hallway.
What's it?
Nothing. Nobility.
Life's easy.
So,
Life's easy.
Mood.
what do you imagine it looking like when you go to talk to your wife? Does she fully step out of you? Is she just leaning out what?
I imagine there's always like one point of contact between Agnes and Cassius. Like she can't fully like remove herself from Cassius. At this point, she's probably like the most outside of Cassius that we've seen her. Like kind of just the flowing tails of her dress coming out of like his shoes kind of thing. And like neither of them are really taking a side of an argument. They're genuinely just discussing it like it's like, you know, like they're moving to a new city kind of thing, like a couple having a discussion about life changes and whether this is a good idea or not, and like they take turns being on one side or the other, and they always talk very quietly when they talk, so you're mostly just hearing a lot of like, you know, and having known each other as long as they do, they kind of have that like thing where they can talk in half sentences, so it's even less understandable to anyone else besides just kind of like a lot of pointed stares and half finished pieces of information. So they're not all that worried of like anyone walking by.
Going to your father, he would very easily be able to edit the contracts.
Oh boy, my autograph.
Can I,
If I do.
instead of signing the oh, you can go first.
No, go.
Instead of signing the contract, can I make a perfect copy of the contract, but in Infernal, and then say, "Can you sign mine?" And it's the exact same thing. It's just that I shall instead of you shall. It says the exact same thing. Just so happens that
Can you write?
Give me a persuasion check.
I didn't write it. I can't even read it. I'm just like, what do you think?
How do you know it's the same thing?
I don't. Matt knows that. Yeah, it's not bad. Persuasion, right?
Yes.
My best skill, kind of.
Those kind of look like woods.
Has Koski is he impatiently waiting in the wagon outside?
Did you already
For
sign it?
everyone?
Did you
Oh
already
yeah,
sign the
Koski has
contract?
signed it.
Unnatural 20. Unnatural 20.
So it's a
Dirty.
20.
What was it?
Deal.
A.
Mente sucio.
Koski has his referable squirrel cup signed into the
Good.
contract, so he is good to
He's on
go.
his first.
Alright.
I'll get someone to read this one over.
Okay.
He does not speak Infernal.
Oh, okay.
How much
I was
blood
assuming
does this need?
No, you
No.
What? We don't.
I cut
Why
Hands
does
you a
everyone
pen.
think we do blood?
I cut myself.
This
when I put
isn't
on the
that
contract.
sharp, but all right.
Nope.
Everyone
you a
signed in
jar of
blood
ink.
when you get it back.
Oh, right.
So while these two were talking,
I use my trunk to sign it.
first I would have went over the contract and would have just made sure there was some type of phrasing about my farm and just making sure that
He'll take yours back and write something in for it.
We're all like, and another thing.
Oh, we can do that? I want to be a knight. Knighthood, please.
No.
okay.
We have other
Does it look
applicants.
acceptable to me of just like it looks like they're gonna put some effort into making this factory move due to my services?
They will be putting in an effort to do so.
Mm-hmm.
They will do what is within their power to do.
Okay. Acceptable. And then so it would have been the four of us signing. Well, you signed your contract and immediately
Oh yeah,
left, right?
Koski signed it, took his 20 platinum, filled his water skin, and went out to the carriage.
Yeah,
Just
upon
waiting.
signing,
The
you
water
were
skin,
each
full
handed
squirrel.
a
Yeah.
small pouch with 2 coins in it. Or, sorry, 20 coins
20
in it.
points. Can I send you the contract that I made? And you can read it over? It's kind of fun. It's
I'll
got
read it
something-
over later.
It's got something
But yeah.
specific in it. Okay.
Mijo, ven conmigo. Come with me. And I would have brought Rennie to one of the rooms they had prepared for us the other night that we were staying here. So, you are also going to come along and help with this welfare check, correct?
Why? Mom, this is way more money than our family has ever made. Like, we can make sure Marcy, was it Tony? Little Tony and Vicky are taken
Tally.
care of.
Yeah, we're done with that.
Guess my
Right.
major concern is your qualifications for this.
Dang.
Right.
Your
Not
mom
sure
called you a
why.
scrub.
I guess I'm not sure why you're concerned, but you shouldn't be. I
See?
hold my own.
Sí,
Plus,
sí, la campeón.
right, and you know, Koski will be around. You saw what Cassius can do. Cassius is pretty much 2 people.
And what you can do, which seems to be like a lot.
Glad you finally noticed.
Wow.
I slowly walk away.
We're in another
Like,
room.
just
We're not. We're not.
and
down
I
there.
still back up. I know what that sounds like. Okay, I know.
I've always
I do the dodge action. Right?
I've always been worried that you used to always fantasize about fighting in war and being a soldier or being a knight, and I didn't want you to end up like your brother.
No.
I've never seen you train or fight besides.
You're kind of a
Against
loser,
Coxie.
Daniel.
Right. And I still do pretty well for myself, all things considered.
A little too well.
Right. And it's not like I was mindlessly idolizing people who did everything they could for the things they cared about. You make it sound like that's a problem.
I don't want to lose another son. That's all.
That didn't.
I've been scared of your safety ever since you were little.
And Mum, your love for us, I felt it, but didn't do much for Caesar, did it? Oh no! And Mom, when I couldn't protect Caesar as I was, I'm not gonna be able to protect anyone unless I get stronger. I thought you'd understand that.
It's not my fault or your fault for Caesar's death. It's the idiots that run this town. They should have done something. They should have known she was in those halls. But that's not what we're arguing about here. What we're talking about is that you know things that far surpass me or your father's fighting skills. And that makes zero sense to me.
Right, well, it's my life.
So where did you learn these skills?
In the woods, practicing. There are books.
I'm obviously inciting that.
Yeah, give me a psychic check. Give me a deception check.
Commanding presence.
Against your mom.
What books I read, Mom? In the woods.
There were so many books.
I don't know if there was enough
so
books.
many
I don't
books.
think there was enough books.
Dirty 20.
No.
22 with a natural 20.
All right.
I was gonna say, I feel like you should have like advantage on perception checks against
Yeah, because you're my mom. Right.
It, just the way of life, it just worked out.
It was a terrible lie anyway.
It's fine.
It was an accent, so that wasn't character.
You've never held a book in your life.
I can't read either.
I didn't know we had such an extensive military section in our local library.
For
Fine.
copies of Aragon.
Those had interesting.
They don't
Yes.
even have a local
They
one.
highlighted the battle scenes. Right, well. Doesn't matter. I'm good. I can protect people.
I didn't know we kept secrets from each other.
Right.
That's fine.
Will it help? Would it help? Will it help you sleep easier at night? Or are you always just gonna be trying to run my life?
Keep your secrets. Just know, as long as you continue to try and put yourself in danger, I will be right there to make sure you come back home.
Just don't get in my way. And then walk away.
Dang.
All right.
Somebody ground this
Costa's
kid.
gonna come back
It's,
in with an empty squirrel to refill the squirrel. Why are you all still talking? We have things to do. You can talk in the carriage. We're gonna be in there for like days.
I walk past you and go into the
They're like
I
upset. I'm
love
coming
that.
out of the office, feel like everything went great. Like
I'm looking
man.
back from talking with my wife. Like, we
coming
both
down
roll our
this-
eyes and she
Back
snaps
out
back
with my
into me.
squirrel waits impatiently again.
Out of character, did we talk about leaving tonight?
Not
No.
technically,
No.
no.
Okay.
No.
Koski was out in like
We're all
the
just like,
Yeah.
he's just ready.
Yeah,
Koski just
Koski.
found a cart and jumped in.
Some guy's like, no, sir, you really need to leave.
It's been too long since Koski got because Koski got his fighting kind of stopped in the tournament because of his eye. So he wants to destroy something beautiful right now.
Don't we all?
Oh, we're back to Fight Club. We went there.
So,
I've signed your contract. Can I leave now?
Oh yeah, about that. We should schedule a departure time.
Koski outside.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, someone
Ren-
should tell Koski.
Yeah, Reniel's in the, like, the carriage, the random carriage that Koski decided.
also, we're
Now
taking the
works.
good cart.
This isn't the
We've
good
both
car.
we've both shoved into like a normal sized
There's
carriage.
like one donkey pulling this cart.
It's like some other level one adventurer's carriage. And like that.
Right.
The carriage is like on the ground from the two.
It's missing a wheel.
Yeah, we're changing out the wheels
Right.
on it.
Yeah.
It's on cinder blocks.
I need to pack anyway. And I gruffly walk out.
Alright, so...
Roughly.
He's going through a phase.
I'll tell him what time we're leaving, which is
I don't know. Tomorrow morning. Yeah, sounds good. Tomorrow it is.
okay.
You want me to let him know?
I'll see him at home.
You alright?
She walks away.
Alright. Cheerful group.
You'll understand when your son's older.
Exactly. I go to Redwoods to read some military books.
Mind if I follow?
I probably will be too busy. Like, I probably won't notice. Yeah, probably won't notice. I'm just like,
Actually, I'll just go. No, I'll go home. If he's going into the woods to be, I know he wants to be left alone, read his books or whatever.
You can hear the MCR from here.
Yeah,
You know it's not
exactly.
just
I know he wants his alone time. He wants to train. He's in no danger in the woods. He'll be fine. So I'll go home. I'll go back to the house.
Unlike that one time there was a bear.
a full.
You can take him there. It's fine.
All right.
I need their help.
You going home to your home or to my home?
Yes.
My house.
Okay.
So, Dante, when you get home, where you been?
Out. Festival stuff.
You were out all night at the festival. And you can
Sleeping.
smell it from here if
Yeah.
he's
I figured.
been at the tavern.
I assume you were the same.
Going to Rome, kid.
I'm there now. I go tomorrow.
Kaitana. When you get home, the first thing that you notice is, oh, there's a new building next to you.
Already?
What?
This is your fault.
Instant factory.
Your magic system.
He's like not even.
And you see Trolliver
Good guy.
taking something out of one of the wagons, and you see what looks like a mini factory. Something maybe about the size of a small dollhouse. And he's carrying it, and looks like he's about to walk towards town.
With the mini dollhouse?
Yes. Looking at it, it looks very similar to how this factory building looks.
Okay. What was the other man's name? Write it down.
He called himself Mr. Thravik.
Throbic?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought the guy was like Vendicus or something. Right? Is that not his name?
I thought it was something weird like that too.
It was definitely Kiss something because I made a joke because he kissed and it was like
Stravicus.
Stravicus.
Yeah. Hi, Trolliver.
Why,
What's with the dollhouse?
factory.
Where are you going?
If he wants to come with us.
Next to the lumber mill.
The armor's that way.
Oh. This is interesting. Would you like me to deliver it for you?
Right.
You're gonna lose his job. Don't do
Boss
that.
said to deliver self.
There's myself as well.
Wait, choose self. Is he around?
Yeah, so don't be on the haircut.
Oh, he's a horse now.
I'm so sorry, sir.
I'm sorry, I need this job.
Oh.
I can get you a better job with the Baron.
Mm.
You could be an oily
Oh,
horse.
you pay well.
Yeah. I just got 50 platinum for this job.
What's platinum?
Oh,
I pull out a piece of gold. Have you been paid in these before?
No,
I pull out a piece of silver. Have you been paid in these before?
no,
oh my god.
No,
I pull out a piece of bronze. Have you been paid in this before?
no.
Alright, so we eat the rich.
What does he
Electro.
pay you in?
Hold up.
Goblins.
Oh.
To
They're
eat?
dead, right?
To eat?
Yeah,
Okay.
How much do you get paid in food?
Out of character, how much does a goblin go for?
Go for it.
Goblins are people.
Yeah. Oh god.
That's
yeah,
fair.
this is a lot. It's still problematic.
Yeah.
Dead or alive.
Incredibly.
We have some ethically sourced goblins, please.
They're
Yeah, I
freaking
can't help
old
with that. Okay. Bye, Trolliver.
bye bye.
Guardian meat goblin.
It's like a lot.
I'm gonna go knock on the door and
Not touching this.
hope for Throbic to come out.
Oh, hello, Miss Kaitana.
I've seen you've made quick work next door.
Yes, yes, we came with 4 of these, instant factories.
Do they go back to being small?
No.
Insight check.
So that
They go back to
is
being small.
unfortunate because you might need another
enable
one
them to.
because you should be moving soon.
I'm sorry.
You heard me correctly. This is not staying here for long. I told you not to unpack.
I apologize. I heard you tell me to unpack.
We have to steal his troll.
It's fine. No, you won't be here long.
We shall see.
Is Trolliver our brick? This sloop?
I love Trolliver.
I do like
Our
that.
brick. I was thinking more like our, yeah, no, our brick.
I go inside and I just tell the kid, just play music, do things, be annoying, be loud.
They were already playing music. They were already
exactly. Same
You heard it
difference.
from within the city of just lots of different Spanish instruments being played not well.
Okay.
But yeah, I would have went and I think over the music, but most people would not hear me just loudly venting to Estiano about the conversation with Rennie.
All right.
Don't bring Dad into this.
Is there anything else
Something
that
bad
any
on
of you
you.
would like to do in the day between now and departure?
I pack. And I head out. I go to their house. That's it.
Can I invest in a disguise kit?
Sure.
Excellent. How much does that cost?
I have a disguise kit. You just want mine?
A
No.
disguise kit.
Sorry, kid.
Yeah. Your makeup palette wouldn't work on them.
Come on, we have totally different.
Contouring shades. Your spring.
Disguise kit would run you about 25 gold for a good one.
Yeah, that's fine.
I forgot we could buy stuff in the
Is there a
town.
crime family discount?
Crime family discount.
We buy from the crime Costco. We get a 6-pack of
Crime
disguise
codes?
kits.
Cost of crime.
Yeah, Costco crime.
I'm gonna
Crime
buy a
Co.
few things, but I'll just let you know.
Cost crime.
Can I practice a new disguise? Can my wife help? I don't know if she can take the help action since she's me, but she's probably done some makeup before. I don't know.
Are you proficient with a disguise kit?
No, I'm proficient with thieves' tools.
Then
Is
just
your
give
wife
me a
proficient?
dexterity check.
I could have.
You're
Don't
too
think I
busy
can
being
have-
yelled at by your dad.
Yeah, I already got my bonus proficiencies from her, and that was not one of them. That's a 15.
What would you like it to look like?
I think that I am just putting on a really thin coat of some just yellow grease paint to make myself more traditionally green. Like a forest green, come on. Come
Make
on.
yourself more green doesn't use my disguise.
Oh, right.
Ridiculous.
Why would yours have green in it? You're disguising. Come on.
Has something else green.
Mm-hmm. Different green.
Probably redoing the hair. I usually keep it slicked back. I'll pull it down a little. It's not great.
Does your disguise kit also have fake facial hair?
Can onesies grow facial hair is the question.
You're still going for Yuanti?
What's he supposed to do? He's covered in scales.
So I'm going to give you a.
Yeah. Snout.
I'm going to give you an idea. Disguise kits not only come with hair dye or props, it can also
Prosthetics.
come with prosthetics.
Okay.
And really good foundation. Is all
Like
I'm saying.
really good foundation.
Yeah. Let's pull out a little dragonboardy. That sounds good.
Okay.
I put on, my fake snout, my ears,
Wow.
or my horns.
It's appreciation, guys.
Well, now we know what to do for Halloween. I mean, come on.
We're relatives. I speak Draconic. It's fine, right? I can do that.
Relatives? Wait a minute. I speak Spanish. I'm like half Spanish.
No, he tries on a couple of disguises, I think, with the 15. I think he kind of finally just settles on, keeping it more just, dubiously half-elfish.
Okay.
Trying to, cover up the different pigmentations on his skin. You might see the scales if you get closer. He's trying to pull that off as, a skin condition.
Eczema.
You get the feeling that it might not pass in a one-on-one personal conversation, but in passing, you're probably fine.
Yeah, that's really what I need, around town, in a dimly lit tavern.
Yeah.
So, conveniently, my wife is a half-elf, so she's giving me all the, contour tips.
All right.
I don't know where, I guess I'm just in the tavern, in a corner. I look over at Koski. Huh?
Koski's still in the cart.
Reniel,
He had to come out of this world at some point.
do you come home that night?
I think I would after talking. Well, I guess it's saying goodbye to Trevor, I suppose. So I don't know how long that would take. Maybe I'll do one more training session.
One more training session, and he will wish you good luck. Did you tell him about your conversation with your mom?
What's there to
My mom's a
say?
total
Yeah,
jerk.
I don't know. I mean, I think Trevor has already heard about my mom and how stifled I feel, so it's nothing new. Just another Tuesday.
He's like, can you please just give me some more
Couples
food?
is therapy,
I'm so
yeah.
hungry.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Good luck.
What's that roll for?
If he cares about your home situation.
Apathy check.
Right, empathy dial. Got it. Noted.
It's called an insight check.
Close, though.
Same thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Renia he would see how extra focused he is in the sense that he's trying to use it to avoid something else. But he would, yeah. And then he would be asking if there's any other tips or he's going out. This is a couple steps out and it'll be farther than he's ever been.
Are you coming back?
Yeah.
I'll teach you something new when you get back.
And then I'll just nod after we do the drill. Is he a commander? Okay. Well, I'm asking is he high enough where his drills give me the level set? Okay.
So, in the morning when you're all preparing to depart, at least at the farm, Carla, your sister, would come up to you.
Oh, Carla, right. I'm not gonna be able to finish your laundry. You just have so many bras.
She'll just kind of ruffle your hair and then just kind of push you. normally don't like to talk about these things. I had the choice to go to war or not. Your brothers didn't have that same choice. I went to make sure they all came back, but I couldn't keep Mateo safe. I would come with you, but they need me here. So you have to come back, okay?
Randy's gonna take his 20 gold that he got. Take care of the family.
She's just gonna hug you.
And then Reniel will be trying not to cry. And failing.
While that's happening,
How do I pack clothes?
uh,
It doesn't fit.
All that military training and you don't know the military.
Your husband,
packing? Come on now.
Cassiano, comes up to you. Please make sure that you take your medicine when you need to, my dear. It's starting to get worse again. And he'll just kind of stroke your cheek with the back of his hand and feel the almost feverish temperature that you have.
Yeah.
Please be careful.
I'll give him a hug and just say, I'm sorry to leave at such troubling times, but I need to keep him safe.
I understand.
This is our home. We've spent so much time here, and we've raised all the kids here. We can't survive with this factory next door. I'll make sure to find a solution. And I'll just give him a kiss goodbye. And I'll leave 10 of the platinums with the family I'll leave it with Estiano.
Okay.
He probably won't need it because we're usually pretty self-sufficient, but just in case of any emergencies that happen while we're gone.
All right.
I'll try to send a message or check in from time to time, if that's possible.
Please do.
I'll say I also bought stuff, but we can go over it later. So
Cool.
It's not.
I want to say goodbye to everyone, all the little ones.
Elman. Dad, where are you going?
Oh yeah, I would have spent basically most of yesterday with Tally and going over
The
just
details.
a business trip. It'll be a couple weeks.
Will I get to call you with Grandpaps Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rock time you.
Bring me something.
Is this something you're looking for?
Something cool.
What about something more specific?
Do
Like-
not
Can
So-
Koski have talked to him about beheading creatures? And he really wants
The head of a creature.
the head of something.
So many heads. Just
Would
like
you have
Reniel.
told him that you're going to a city? Or would you have just said you're going on a trip?
No, like a business trip. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have mentioned where. I mean, like if he asked, like, probably would have said we're. No, I would have started using like city names, like, oh, we're going to 5 Point, and we're gonna go on a cogwheel and see some family friends and business trip.
I don't know what I want. Bring me something cool.
All right, I'll do my best.
Yay!
This is our main quest line now. Do not disappoint this kid.
Something cool.
Contract has to change to bring something cool.
Everyone actually has to bring
Yeah,
something.
it's,
for,
it's
for
in the
my
contract.
son.
We all have to bring
And then
something.
he'll run over to Koski.
I'll write that down.
Uncle Koski.
Yes.
Unkoski.
Are you going to?
Yes.
Bring me something cool.
I will bring you the head of an enemy.
Cool.
Do you
That
want
works.
with flesh or just the skull?
He'll look over at you.
Yeah, which one, Dad?
Dad, can I have the one with the...
Skull or stuffed?
I'm not stuffed.
Well, it's not gonna have. That's gonna stink up everything.
You have to smoke it.
Dad! But I
We
want
just
the
got the
flesh.
smoke smell out of everything.
Yeah, we just got the smoke smell out of everything.
Can you
We
replace
don't
it with
need
enemy
more
heads?
rotting flesh.
If you smoke it, it's not rotting. Come on.
That's a good point.
It's up to you.
This kid's gonna be great.
I imagine the sage whisper too, like the kid whisper.
Yeah.
I just want
You will get fleshy, disembodied head.
Cool. You can clearly see he has no idea what he just asked for.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Neither did we.
He has good taste. You're
So-
raising him well.
I'm making a note. If
Thank
something
you.
happens to you, Talliope is a Chaos Orphan and is also my next character.
Oh gosh.
You know. Talliope. Flesh. Got it. Making notes here.
Flesh pen.
Flesh.
Starting trinket.
Yeah.
Talliope. Dad is dead. Was rich. Was forced to play
The
cricket.
minute,
Got
the
it.
So-
minute Element dies, you just drop Rennial like a rock.
Daniel's dead.
I mean, I'll leave a plat. I'll like walk out of my house.
As you are walking out, where do you think you're going?
Over Rennial's house for a couple weeks.
Couple weeks.
Yeah.
You got permission to do that?
Yeah.
You
Did
got
need
my
something?
permission to do that?
Did you need something?
Give me a charisma check.
Nah, I didn't do well. Charisma's not bad, but
This is just
Oh,
your
just
charisma,
charisma?
not proficiency.
like 6.
6.
It's for a job. That I can-
Job. You got a job.
A one-time thing.
Good. You can start helping out with the payments, taxes.
Yeah.
Enough freedom. Go on. Get to work.
I leave.
All right.
Do you want to be a Chaos Orphan?
In fact,
Make it happen.
I'll actually leave. I'll actually before I go, like right when I walk out the door, I'm like, why? I just go back in and I put a platinum on the thing and then I just leave. I don't know why I did it.
All right.
Stupid, but I did when I walk out.
And with that, you all arrive and a cart is waiting for you.
Wearing so much grayish grease paint right now.
Who's that?
Excellent.
This cart is loaded up with,
Not sure.
well, 5 pre-packed bags of just supplies. And, sorry, 6 bags.
Oh.
And there is a very sturdy looking draft horse at the
What's its
head
So
of
feel bad.
this,
One draft horse.
What's its name?
Someone needs to ask it.
They have to ask it.
I don't think any of us have the
I
ability.
think it was established that Elwin does not do names.
Hmm.
It's Jim.
So horse.
Randall.
Jim.
Oh,
Jorse.
Yours.
It's fully Jorse.
Right.
Perfect.
Jorse.
Elman, you would be told that you can drop the cart off at the cog rail station in 5 Point. Your family's got some people there. They'll take care of it.
We're not bringing Jorse with us.
What? Yeah,
I think he
who do
means
you think
Joyce.
is pulling the cart?
Right, but Narsix.
To what? Who do you think we're bringing?
Okay, sorry. I thought it was canon that the horse's name was Jorse.
Oh yeah, no, that's
No,
okay.
it is.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
but it's
we're
just-
all what on the cog wheel.
The what?
I don't know what that is either.
There's no room on whatever that is.
Would we be able to make it to Concaspera without going on the cogwheel?
We took a
Cog
boat,
rail
right?
is the fastest way to get to the coast.
Mm-hmm.
But you
shot
could
out-
technically just ride
Yeah.
a horse or just walk to the coast.
Is the
Okay.
cog rail expensive? Is there like a reason to not take it?
Tickets aren't the
I assumed we had
cheapest,
tickets from your
at least
dad.
for that
Oh,
far
yeah,
of
that's
a
fine.
travel.
Yeah.
I
Um,
expect tickets.
Mom was holding on to a silver for dear life. I don't think we took the train.
Yeah, come on now.
it's
Doesn't matter how cheap that thing was.
Silver wasn't going to get me anything anyways.
We walked.
it depends on where you're starting, where you're
That's
going,
half
for how
the
expensive the
vacation.
ticket will be. But it's definitely going to be cheaper to just ride or walk.
The journey was the vacation.
You got it.
It was a rite of passage.
It was a rite
Right.
of passage.
You know, like
New tradition.
you'll see. It's fine.
I would like to note that Kayatana looks amazing. She polished her armor, she dyed her hair, she's got some new jewelry in.
Yes.
Her wingtips eyeliner looking on fleek.
Could I have
I'm
bought...
also looking on
Yeah.
yeah.
Koski looks rough as always.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm poor.
I want to buy like a
You
musket.
have a disguise kit.
Like
Look
with
around.
like, you know how like the vigilance musket had like a flag at the end of it, so the bayonet. That's what I'm going for.
I plan on selling it.
I also grabbed the. I also have a glaive that I didn't purchase, but I needed some repairs, and I finally have the money to fix it up because it's a homemade. Is glaive the right way you pronounce it?
Yeah, glaive.
Yeah. And so it's just got like really nice, intricate floral patterns on it, and then a flag of Concaspera is attached. It's like tied to the bottom of the blade, which I'll describe later. But yeah, she's got new weapons, new armor, new jewelry.
Is this like a covered wagon?
Yes.
Okay. When we get in the covered wagon, Agnes would actually like come out
Oh.
because, you know, I guess less societal pressure, and she's actually kind of interested in talking about this.
Ooh.
Do you think the boat will still be there when we get home? Easily.
You're from Mall 6.
No,
Seems a little bit like you're from Marsix.
not from Mars.
Is that what
I
the boats
spent
are?
some time in Mars 6. There may or may not be a boat, honestly.
Wait,
Is it that useful?
Cassius? Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
The wife was a dead giveaway.
Well.
Musket's 100 gold.
Right. Then that means I have 16 gold left.
Cool.
62 gold left.
How much is the shield, by the way?
10 gold.
10 gold?
I just bought
I'll
one.
I'll put a platinum in there for your shield.
Oh yeah. My ship also has floral patterns on it.
No
Nice.
patterns on mine. Cheapest one I can get.
All right.
One of the kids is a carver. You should get it for free.
Well, as you all begin to trot off out of town, you're making your way through, you would see the third of the factory buildings seems to enlarge before your eyes.
Remember that old thing about the sky on fire?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it was a metaphor for the end of life as we know it.
Capitalism.
Right. The end of feudalism.
Oh, that doesn't bode well.
Right.
You'll see
Remember,
Trolley.
I voted to take the oil men and teach them how to fix the
We
sky.
please
but
ask
I
Trolley
got
to come?
outvoted on this one.
Fun fact: feudalism, no voting. Doesn't matter.
Trolley will just wave as you're riding by.
No, please, somebody. Somebody, please. I don't have the character for this anymore. Somebody ask the troll to come.
Alright.
He doesn't have to be a combatant.
I'll
it's
do it,
fine.
but it doesn't
Yeah.
speak the same language as me.
That's what you're like.
If you try to communicate with it, I'll
Why?
translate.
Why is there a troll in the town? This is new.
Can I'll ask. No? Maybe like, just like a, come on. Come on.
Would you like to join us? This is the employer that I spoke of.
Does he pay better?
Not
He
in as many
pays
goblins.
money. I
I
don't.
can't eat money.
Money can buy many
True,
food.
but you can eat a lot better things than goblins.
For
That's the
goblins taste good.
I can show you things that taste better. Have you
Like
ever had arroz
what?
con gandules?
Gesundheit.
He says that. He says Gadun
I did switch to Conquistarian while speaking giant,
Doesn't understand Spanish. Does know Gesundheit.
He knows a croissant.
I can show you some amazing Spanish cuisine while we're on the road, and he'll pay you.
Is it raw?
I can make the meats raw if you prefer.
Are the goblins raw?
Yeah.
I don't understand. I was like, that this is Noel being
Yeah, that's
horrified. Oh. Mom, quit flirting with the troll.
Is that what's going on?
I don't know. Do you understand what they're saying?
No.
I have to get back to work. Thank you, go.
I don't get a
No.
persuasion check.
I know, right?
You don't have enough goblins to feed this man.
You do not. He will eat your horse in one day.
Then we'll have to
I'm-
put
I
down.
Have we
promise
seen
we'll
any
feed him and
goblins?
walk
No.
him and take care of him, please.
Listen, guys, there's only so
Like-
many friends. Like we have to put down. I'm still recovering from, what's his face from last loop.
What's
What's his face?
You're still
reco-
recovering?
I'm recovering well.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly.
You can find out what I'm talking about if you go to.
I don't think they can.
No.
Not anymore.
It's on the YouTube channel.
It
No,
is
I mean, I
visible.
don't think they can find out what you're talking about, considering you didn't name
You
the
didn't
character.
name the
clip it.
episode or anything.
I'm getting over it well.
You didn't even person.
Anyways,
I attempted.
you all begin to ride out of town,
And
and that is where we're going to end tonight's session. I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. Hope you enjoyed.
Things were rough.
Yeah.
City session.
I want to thank Tabletop Gaming Center for helping to sponsor and put on the show, as well as Travis and Woey for all of the amazing music you heard tonight. You can find our entire backlog and current campaign on our YouTube channel, Tabletop Gaming CT. And I'm forgetting things, I know I am.
Thanks, Travis.
Yes, Travis Savoy.
Amazing music.
Yes, thank you, Travis, for all of the amazing music.
I think it's
We hope to see you again next week. But until then, game on, everyone. Have a good night.